Well, it looks like I am live. Happy Thursday to anyone out there. Hello, hello, echo, echo. No plan. See where it goes. See what's on people's minds. Happy Thursday to YouTube. My desk is such a mess. Hope everyone's having a good night. Justin Herbert. Sup, everybody? What's up with you, Justin? So I go live for a little bit and see what happens, see what the chat's got on their mind. I've got coffee to last for at least a little while. I was going to go live way earlier, but just lots of things came up. So I'm going to say, what's up? What's up? There we go. Man, I don't think I've done a live stream like at the nighttime in YouTube for a while. Nero Trigger. I just saw something come up when I went live. Gaming on the streets of Maryland. I'm badass, so get off my case. That doesn't rhyme, actually. That didn't rhyme. Gaming on the streets of Maryland. Badass, so get off of my case. It's a little inside joke with me and Nero. Started earlier today. Jenny Marseth. What's going on, Jenny? Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good day. Thomas Jordan, good to see you in the chat. Thanks for hanging. That was the chorus. Okay. I told Nero we made making jokes about the F-350 song. What up, Dave? ZZ78. And we're saying maybe need a gaming type song for that. I'm just here, ZZ78, I'm just live. Give me a kiss 2021. Hey, Wacky, how you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Hope you're having a good Thursday night. Spent a lot of time today just watching news and just trying to kind of think of where I want to go, a little direction, that kind of thing. So, yeah. I finally figured it out. I need some subs. You got me? LOL. Yeah, I think I'm subbed to you, Nero. If I'm not, YouTube unsub me. They always do that. My subs, it's like, it's between like 72, 35 and 72, 75. It's been like that for months. Any news on the stimulus? No, I never got mine, so what a... I never got one, so... Scott's Aquatics, how you doing? Good to see you in the house. We're just hanging out, chit-chatting, see where the chat goes. We'll see what's on people's minds. I knew you'd figure it out, Dave. Figure what out, ZZ78? I don't know how many I got. I don't even look anymore. Oh, subs, yeah. It doesn't matter. I've said that a million times anyway, Nero. Subs are meaningless. They really are. It's watch time. How many people show up and watch you? You can have a channel with 7,000 subs and a channel with 1,200 subs. And the 1,200 sub channel could blow you away on watch time, Thought it was cold, but now I'm feeling warm. So I think we'll just go to the shirt. My second cousin got a $500 stimulus for his dog. Wow. Hey, we've got a dog in the house here. Give me a kiss. 2021. Oh, what kind of Jeep you got, Scott's Aquatic? I got a 2002 Jeep Liberty. I've done a lot of work to that just to keep that guy running. What kind of Jeep you got? What's wrong with your axle? Totally stupid. Give me a kiss. Yeah, like I said, no stimulus for the Wacky, so I don't know. Someone told me that's like signing a contract, cashing that check anyway. So I don't know. Maybe it's better. I don't know. Be right back, Jenny Marseth. Okay, it's like Mr. Microphone. Let me do it.
Jenny, you remember the Mr. Microphone commercial from the 80s? Hey, good looking, we'll be back to pick you up later.
Justin, Captain Jerk, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm not normally live on YouTube in the evening, but I'm gonna be a lot more. I keep just pushing myself to get back over to YouTube. Nero Trigger, I got the first check, all went to bills. Waiting on the second one, then to make a decision. Well, you got a 2000 Cherokee with oh, you got Swampers on that. 37-inch, man. Those are like swamp tires, man. What happened to the axle? Which axle? Front or back? Would you blow the gears out or something? I've disconnected drive shafts to get by. James, Dutchy Dutch, how you doing? Good to see you in the house. What's up in pro wrestling? Host Mr. Cool is in the house. And the beautifully stunning, stunningly beautiful, sweet soul, my great friend Margie Yeomans. Margie Yeomans is in the house. Punisher, 1981 News. McDonald's coffee on me, $2 super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, give me a kiss 2021. Remember, Green Bay Wacky, sponsored by Windows 11. That's right. Windows 11, free with vaccine.
Sorry. Vegan Realist, good to see you in the house, by the way. Back needs a bearing and an axle. Wow. You gonna rebuild it or just replace the whole axle? I'd probably just throw another axle in. I'm Mr. Used guy. Just undo the U-bolts, and I put you know, it sucks because for Scott's Aquatics, I put a new rear end in my Chevy pickup, and ever since I put it in, I got a shutter. So I'm gonna get rid of it. I can't figure out the shutter. It was supposed to be the right geared axle too. Gemma's Journey Grace, Megan's blog.
Now I gotta do it again. The stunningly beautiful, beautifully stunning, great friend, my daughter, Megan's blog in the chat. And Mr. Dutsy Dutch with a €2 donation. Hit those likes, everyone. Thank you, James. I appreciate it.
Rebuild. I do all my own work too. I do. I was waiting for Tila. I said I'm going on YouTube. Megan. Have you ever put in an axle backwards? How could you do that? You gotta hook the drive shaft up. That's impossible. I have done things though where I installed something wrong and I had to take it apart though. Green Bay, I have wrestling podcasts now. Wow. Didacticus, because I support you on this platform too. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you. 34 people in the house. My goodness. Wow. That's amazing. Put the rear end in the front. I suppose you could do that if you had a four-wheel drive with leaf springs. Yes, Megan did a stream on D-Live earlier where she cooked. Do you know how well Megan eats in South Africa? That's not like the States here. I microwave like everything. Like everything is microwaved or pizza's in the oven. I mean, she like actually cooks. Like real mushrooms, real onions, that kind of stuff. We love you, Dave. That's why we keep coming. Thank you, James. Good to see you, Dutty Dutch. Well, you know, I swear, James, I've been saying this for a little while. I feel like I'm the only one from the D-Live group that went over there that's making an effort to get back here. I feel like I'm one of the, you know, guys that's trying to make an effort getting back here. A lot of people just kind of gave up on it over here. Now, Megan's over here a little bit, though. Well, I'm too lazy to cook, Megan. Not like you cook, my goodness. Justin Herbert with a $4 super sticker. Thank you. Man, you guys are showing some love to the Wacky tonight. I haven't seen... That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, you're showing love just by being here. I didn't mean it that way. Gemma, Journey Grace, I'm still uploading. So Gemma, see, she's still doing stuff with her channel. Excuse me, Dave. I just finished a 5.5 hour stream here on YouTube. I said you're still here. You're not listening, my dear.
Check the replay. I'll show you the receipts, Megan. I said, well, Megan's still here. I said it. Check the replay. The receipt's going to be in the replay. Now, of course, I didn't specify that it's Lotus Gaming. Lotus Games. I didn't specify Lotus, okay? Sorry about that, girl.
Neo Trigger never left. Lisa1111, good to see you in the house. Tweet it out. Let them know we're live. Let them know we're live on YouTube. Scott's Aquatics. Give me a kiss 2021. Justin Herbert says, I love my crock pot. Now, see, that's what my wife does. That's what I love. Take a roast, drop it in the crock pot with a bunch of vegetables, and let it cook up like a pork roast or a beef roast. Yeah, baby. I'm a carnivore to the core. Kristen Neves, good to see you in the house. Jesse Elmer, good to see you in the house. What's up, David? Jesse Elmer says, well, I'm doing a live stream to entertain you and lift you up and make you feel good. Maybe laugh a little bit, maybe cry. Who knows? Either way, you'll kiss 2 hours goodbye. It's my favorite line. It's from Hardware Wars. It's a spoof on Star Wars. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll kiss $3 goodbye. That was back in the 80s when a movie ticket would have been $3. Why do they call it a crock pot? That's a good question.
Let's go to the search engine that's got everything. Google! Yes! Why are crock pots called crock pots? I'll find out right now. Why are crock pots called that? And the answer is, from the magical Google genie, is, while all crock pots are slow cookers, not all slow cookers are crock pots. Crock pots are 2 slow cookers as Kleenex are to tissues. Come on, give me the damn answer here. I want to know why they're called this. Slow cookers. I don't know. Brief history of the crock pot. Let's check it out. Got some Fortnite gaming Euro? Yeah, right. Jack and Rebecca Pearson were gifted. Come on, how hard is this? According to crockpot.com, I'm looking here. I don't know. They're going on and on about it, nothing about the name. Okay, it was invented in 1940 by Irving Nachemson. Invented the slow cooker, a traditional Jewish stew to cook cholent. A traditional Jewish stew eaten on the Sabbath. Let's hear. The rise of the crock pot came in the 1970s. Come on, how hard? Give me the name. Oh my goodness. Look it up yourself. They won't tell me. I'll keep looking.
I'll keep digging. M-Kids in the house. Good to see you, by the way. Maybe I didn't ask the right question. Let me try the right question. Okay, why are crock pots called crock pots? Let's try that. Okay, 1950 advertisement shows a slow cooker called the Simmer Crock, made by the Radiant Heat Corporation. So that's about as far as I could go. BWYA, welcome to the stream. We're trying to figure out why crock pots are named, in fact, crock pots. So, Margie Yeomans, Reese, I didn't literally mean crap. Wait a minute, Margie Omens. When you add the kitchen sink, you can have a crock of crap and it still tastes good. Oh, my goodness. Are you cooking in the kitchen sink, Margie? I think a crock pot would do better for you. We can do a fundraiser for you, Margie, to get you a crock pot. I hate to see you cooking in the sink like that. Lots of germs in there. Good to see you, kids, by the way. Lisa1111, lost like me, LOL. It's like a slow cooker. Yeah, we were trying to figure out why they were called that, though. Like the other day, my kid, I went to research this, why a BMW is called a Beamer, of all things. That's what he asked. Turned out it had to do with the BMW motorcycles that came like before the cars or during the cars, and they were called Beamers, and thus the name stuck. Yeah, Jenny, I love myself too, because I am a crockpot. Shut up, Wacky. Okay. Megan's blog. Oh, something nice is being said. Because she said, thanks, kids. Hi, Megan. Great gameplay. Yes, Lotus Games. Can't wait for the next episode. Yes! That game was pretty violent. I actually liked it. As Megan was playing that game today on Lotus, I was just thinking of a lot of people as she was blowing their heads off. And I just had a lot of people in my mind, Megan. Shelly Moresh, how you doing today? John Morrison, good to see ya. Magen Dag Gabby Green Bay Wacky and hi everyone. What does Megan Dang Gabby mean? I don't know what that means. That's an old-fashioned statement. I'm just funning with you, Margie. Dr. Fish is in the house. How you doing, Fish? Good to see you. I saw you coming on my video the other day. Thanks. Boston J. Wicked Pasai is in the house. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wow. It's like a lot of people in here. Antonio Perez. I don't know if anyone even live streams on YouTube anymore. But I'm trying to reconnect with the old neighborhood. Good to see you, Antonio. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday. And if you're not having a good Thursday, well, we'll try to make you have a good Thursday. Now, Megan, I got to be honest. Today, I didn't do it. I was lazy. I didn't put conditioner in my hair like the other day. I was bragging to her about the soft subtleness of conditioner. My daughters have all the conditioner lined up in the bathtub there, and I used some, but not today. I was in such a hurry. I forgot. Sorry. Inspires so many. Hello, Green Bay Wacky. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. BWIA Journeys and Journals. Saying hello to Megan. Margie Yeoman's BWIA, all of our times, our internet went down for 4 days through the 4th. Missed cabs. Oh, no, Margie. That was epic. Oh, my goodness. Cab 7 did, he did a birthday stream on D-Live, and it was, oh, my goodness, he had a huge panel all throughout the day. It was like 12 hours. That was epic. So, why are some people called crockpots if it's a slow cooker? Oh, yeah, it's like everyone in America right now. We're slowly being cooked. We're all slow cookers. You know what, Margie? You can watch the replay. Cab 7's channel, because he's a verified partner. The replay will be up. Vizia. Oh, my goodness. Vizia's in the house. Breaking the shell. Tim is in the house. Oh, my goodness. Wow. And the prodigal son comes back. Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphics. How are you doing, Jim? They're slowly cooking our brains. There you go, BWIA. I've just realized we're on YouTube. Have a lemon. Kids. Yeah, I know what you mean. I told you, I'm coming back to YouTube more regularly with videos and live streams. And Megan is doing her Lotus. Megan, you had like 12 or more people in there today on Lotus. That was pretty good. Let's help each other out. We're all like family here. Inspires so many. Well, so what's up, Vizia? My goodness, Vizia must almost be... I've actually known Vizia for years. You know, she's younger. I mean, she must almost be almost all grown up now. Almost ready to leave the house, maybe. We need to chip in and buy Cab his very own cab. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my good. That would be... Yeah, I'm sure his... Yeah, we're not doing like Inspire So Many. We're not a sub for sub channel. Can't even do it anyway nowadays. Vizia's laughing. Well, you know, Vizia was coming when we used to do our networking streams years ago. Years ago. So now 3 years have gone by, you know. Lizzie Ann, good to see you, by the way. Tommy Tremonte in the house. Good to see you. Uh-oh. It's my daughter. Hey, I'm live. What's up? Yeah, I'll do that in a little bit. I've taken him out, and he's taking a dump and all that stuff. I'm on the live stream. All right. Love you. See ya. That was my daughter reminding me to feed Jag, but he's fine. I would be doing stuff, but my laptop's hard drive killed itself, so I'm learning ukulele. You mean like... You mean like one of these? Like... Come into the Wacky Show tonight. Ukulele? It's not tuned. Wow. Wow, I have a song from way back I did, the Ukulele Man. I have a song that I made a long time ago, actually. Tiny Tim, yeah, Wacky. Be right back. I'll hold the phone for you, Megan. Anthony Bressler, thanks for that, by the way. Little MS Goth. Vizia says, I found my sister's Mickey Mouse ukulele, and I've been bored lately, so she's playing it. Wow. Jim Wallace, Sally's Mr. Graphic says, is this the channel that gives away the free pizza?
Yeah, Jim, here's the way the free pizza giveaway goes. Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphics, deposits money in my PayPal, and then I send the money out to people to buy free pizza.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Shelly Moresh says, I have heard things being a crock of shit. Lissy Ann, how you doing tonight? Good to see you in the stream. Ever heard of a mushroom house? No. Is that where a bunch of drug addicts go? They take mushrooms? No? I got that wrong? Oh my goodness. That's epic. Yeah, Lisa 1111. Hans G, you drinking brewski? No, I'm just drinking coffee. Yeah, I haven't drank for over a month since I got drunk on my stream over on D-Live, and the thought of drinking, just remembering it, just... This bottle has been sitting here now for over a month. I can't bring myself to drink any more of it right now. Don't do 10 shots in an hour and a half unless you're like a hardcore drinker. Red Dragon, good to see you, by the way. What new hobbies have you taken on since the lockdown? You know, Justin, the lockdown really hasn't been so bad in Wisconsin. Actually, there's only one store that requires a mask where I live. I don't shop there anymore. I've been out the whole time. And then our some businesses did close, but and the schools, but our judicial court, Supreme Court, overturned the governor about a month and a half back and said, nope, no more lockdown. So Wisconsin I'm kind of glad to be living here, actually, right now. Megan's blog is back, by the way.
If you're not following Megan's blog, I think you all are, but if not, you should. We got to get her channel link and her Lotus Games. And follow Jenny Marceth, too. Well, I mean, on D-Live, she live streams. Drop your link, Jenny. Come on, drop your D-Live link. Come on. Do it.
Hans G says Lisa1111 is your wife? Wow, all right. Yay, Wisconsin, yes. You need another blanket. It's so cold. Well, we'll warm you up with good times here, Megan. We'll warm you up with lots of love. Vizia, man, watching this reminds me back when I used to make more stuff for this community. Yeah, I've been doing videos, but they're all news related, but they seem to be working. I think I'm finding my niche. Little by little, I'm finding my niche. I won't do it. Jenny Martha says, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But I will, Jenny.
That's Jenny Morissette, D-Live. I just dropped it in the chat. Follow Jenny on D-Live. She does music streams just to chill out, and she'll, have her cat there and play music and chill out and have her cat there, and then her cat will chill out with the music and the music and chill out, and then you got the cat and the earphones. And then the cat and Jenny's there, and the cat and the music. Follow her on D-Live.
Jim Wallace says hello to all my YouTube friends and future friends. Oh my goodness. Oh. Rain Dancer 98405 Washington. How you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Gimme a Kiss said, we thought you were talking about Joe Biden when you said you took him out for a poo. I hope you used a leash.
Oh, no, I got the commercial for Joe Biden. Hi, my name's Joe Biden. I'm running for president of the USSR. I mean the CCP. I mean the CD. No, I'm Joe Biden. I'm running for something. Can someone get a teleprompter, please? Someone get a teleprompter? What am I running for again? I forgot. Thank you.
Kanye, yeah, I don't see that really being a viable option. It sounds good, but I'm running out of music ideas. What, Jenny? How many music streams of mine have you been to? How could you be running out of ideas? You go to Cab Stream.
Oh, please don't get my blood pressure up. Just his name, I see red, Margie Yeoman says.
Just curious, I'll turn the music down for a sec. I just, there's not a lot of people in here. Do you think they're actually, do you really think, I'm just curious if you think, because I actually read a story on this the other day. Do you think there really won't be any debates this summer? like where Joe Biden actually will not have to go out in public and debate Trump? Do you think that's possible? That would be the craziest thing I've ever seen, where a presidential candidate doesn't even have to show his face. I'm just curious if yes or no, if you actually think that's even possible. I'm just curious. He's got no reality of the job at hand. I've been authorized to award all you guys a silver YouTube award. And what is that? That's dinner at your place, Jim. Vizia. Oh my goodness, it's going to be beyond hilarious. I've seen the deleted videos, yeah. People keep saying that the election will be canceled. No, I don't think they can do that. Oh my goodness, Angel Domingue Jackson in the house. How you doing, Angel? Jim Wallace.
The truth comes out. Now we know how Joe Biden's financing his campaign. Jim Wallace is subletting his basement out. He says it right in the chat there. I am living in Joe Biden's basement. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Of course, don't get me started on Tom Hanks, by the way.
Margie Yeoman says Joe would want a video chat so he can read what they write for him, and he can't get that right. Ow! Oh, Margie, I love it. I love it. That's brilliant. I think Margie just figured it out. They'll do a video debate. That's what they'll do. And then they'll ask Biden a question, and someone will type his answers to him, and he'll read it. And he'll still screw it up. He'll still screw it up. Oh, my goodness. I don't think he's mental healthy enough for a debate. No, he's not. Angel Muniz Variety Show. We got two angels in here. Angel Muniz and Angel Domingue. Good to see you, by the way. They're trying to keep Biden under wraps, open mouths, and it's a disaster. You know, over on D-Live last night, we played like 35 of Joe Biden's best gaffes. They are so hilarious. You can't make this stuff up. I just love the stuff he says. Why you don't have me and my twin Angel Muniz spinning up there? Yeah, well. It's more of a D-Live thing. Ow!
Oh my goodness gracious, Lulu Love You's in the house. There's my beautiful family there. Lulu Love You's in the house. Lulu Love You, I love you. Love you, Lulu Love You, I love you. Now wait a minute, what was Herman's song? Remember Herman's song? How did that go? Ch-cha-cha-cha, Lulu. Ch-cha-cha-cha, Lulu. I forget.
Hey, Basement Joe's back. We'll get some answers.
Joe Biden is actually in the house right now. There's Basement Joe. Could you all quitting it down a little bit? I'm trying to sleep. Y'all just do like me and vote for Trump, because I'm not going to win that way.
I can only do so many coins, Angel. Maybe Biden can answer every other question with the word cat. Oh, my goodness, wow. Democrats might be better to vote for Andrew Cuomo. Oh, my goodness, wow. 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 I love it over on YouTube, actually. I'm kind of rediscovering what I love about YouTube, you know. I feel, when I go over to D-Live, I do feel more free to do whatever I want to do, but I feel more creative over on YouTube because you don't, your hands are tied. You can't play the music. You can't run videos to show things. Can we all see Joe Biden do the Pee Wee Herman dance? Oh, I can do that. I can do it. Tequila. Thank you. Megan's blog is lurking. Megan's blog is lurking. Megan's blog is lurking. So, Basement Joe, has anyone seen Hillary? I've not seen her since we got to the jail today. Yeah, I was kind of wondering, how's it going, Basement Joe? So, when's your next mainstream media news conference? I should say rally, where you have 7 people social distance out in front of you, Joe. When's that photo op going to happen? When's that photo op? I mean, I'm just curious. I mean, Scott's Aquatics, good to see you. I can do the church lady, rain dancer. Wasn't that Dana Carvey that did church lady? I can't remember the skit, but yep, Scott's Aquatics, Lulu saying hi. Vizia, Basement Joe, you heard back from Bernie. That'd be funny. Oh my goodness. Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden run. I could, that together on the same ticket. That would be something. You got to find out from Pelosi first when she tells me I can do. Oh, of course. You got to check with Nancy. That's right. Hey, do you think Nancy might fill your fridge, Joe, with some of that gourmet ice cream? I wouldn't mind some of that myself. You know, I'm just curious if she would, you know. Please play my favorite video. You know, this is the music to it right here, Jim.
I could kind of do it live before I play it. I'm just too sexy for my garage. I'm just too sexy. That's right. I'm just too sexy. This could be the a cappella version with music, Jim. I'm just too sexy. I'm too sexy for my garage. I've got more crap than the stars. I just got too much stuff. I'm too sexy for my garage. That's right, I'm just too sexy. I go around the garage.
Oh my goodness. I'll play it for you, Jim. I'll play it for you, the real one. I haven't played that for a while. Let's check it out. I'm just too sexy for my garage. That's right, I'm just too sexy for my garage. I've got crap piled up, I've got more stuff than all the stars. I'm just too sexy for my garage. Let's get it, let's work it. I'm just too sexy for my garage. All this stuff, I've got more crap than all the stars. I'm just too sexy for my garage. That's right, just too sexy. I just don't know what to do with myself. Oh no, I'm too sexy for my garage. I've got more crap than the stars. Yes, I do. I'm just too sexy for my garage. I'm just too sexy for my garage. I go around the garage. Oh my goodness. I dance, let's shake it, baby. Shake like Mars. That rhymes with stars. I'm just too sexy, like for my garage. I'm too sexy for my garage. Yes, I'm just too sexy for all of my crap that's more than the stars. I'm just too sexy for my garage. Yeah, I'm just too sexy for my garage. I've got stuff piled up to the sky. I don't even know where I got it. Oh my. I'm just too sexy for my garage. There's just too much stuff. I just can't, I'm just too sexy for my garage. I'm too sexy for my garage. Come on, let's sing it, all you men. I'm just too sexy for my garage. Come on, the women too. Come on, I'm just too sexy for my garage. I've got no place to even park my cars. Got too much crap, just like the stars. And I've got no place, like I said, to park my cars. I'm just too sexy for my garage. Yo, yeah. Just too sexy. I'm going to dance now, but now I'm just too sexy to dance in the garage because, I'm just too sexy for my garage. I'm too sexy for my garage. Come on, sing it with me. I'm too sexy for my garage. Yeah. I'm just too sexy for my garage. But I kind of fit in just like right because it's got like all the crap in the garage. Oh yeah, sexy, too sexy for my garage. I think I've got to go now. Now I want to show you something. Hold on a sec here. I'm gonna have to key it in. Right here, people.
What does that say right there? Guess what my brother, Fireman CV, has now hit? What does that say? It looks like 10,000 subscribers. 10K for Fireman CV. By the way, that Moiser boy, good to see you, by the way. Hit the likes. That is so bizarre to hit the like button. Thomas the Fam, 10K. 10, yes, 10. Fireman, yes. Fireman CV has just hit 10,000. Oh, there he is! There he is! He's a lurking. I just wanted to say that is so cool.
That is so cool, Fireman. That is so cool. That's so cool.
I'll have to come up with some kind of song for that. Let's see, is there any music here? Something different. Fireman CV, hit the 10K on YouTube. Oh yeah, baby. Fireman CV, hit the 10K. Oh yeah, he's getting a pat on the back from the Wacky. Oh yeah, sing it, brother. Fireman CV, 10,000 subscribers on your TV or your computer screen or your phone. That's right. Fireman take you on a journey. He's got the sexiest voice in town. Yeah, Margie Yeoman's she'll kind of tell you about that. That's right, he's deep and low. Fireman CV, he'll teach you how to do everything. He's like a know-it-all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, Fireman. Yes, Washington County News Station, Utah. Hello, Green Bay Wacky. It's Pepsi time. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you for that. Thanks for supporting the channel. I really appreciate that. Yes. Yes. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? I think that's awesome. $10,000 followers. Crap, hold on a sec here. Just a minute here. I got his coins. Look at that. I got his coin right up. Let me grab it. Oh, oh yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Nero Triggerer. You're at 10K also? I didn't know that. Susan One Love. I'm not even there. Susan One Loveway, good to see you in the house, by the way. It is that Mosier boy. It's amazing. Margie Yeomans, what I was showing everyone. Fireman hit 10K. 10,000. Fireman CV. 10,000, Margie. He did it. He did it. 10,000. Jim Wallace, Ailey's Mr. Graphics, $5 super chat. Thank you, Jim. Thanks for supporting the channel. Man, you guys are showering me love tonight. You know Larry Lawman? No, I don't, Jesse. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jake Hudson, 4 years on YouTube, July 12th. Awesome. Thomas the Fam is out there. Let me just see. I've kind of been ignoring the chat a little. That's amazing. Angel Domingue Jackson says. Jenny Marseth, Fireman's awesome. K-Dog McKee is out there. No job yet, no help with food. Pantries help. Sorry to hear that, K-Dog. I know you go through some struggles. Thank you again, Washington County News, for the $2 super chat. Jake Hudson, Shelly. Maresh. Scott's Aquatics saying congrats to Fireman. Jesse Elmer said, I'm too sexy for my garage. I'm with sexy for my cars. And then Fireman C out there, Fireman CV saying hello to everyone. Margie Yeomans, Fireman CV, President Trump will be in Massachusetts this week, weather providing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jesse Elmer. Sorry to hear that. He passed away. He's my brother. I lost my brother just a couple years ago. He's still with me here behind the green screen, believe it or not. Actually, I have his, my mom, too, actually. Hold on just a sec here. Sorry, I'm just looking at something real quick here. I stole these from a Tim Hortons. Jim Wallace got the donuts. Oh, it's okay, Jesse. I'm at peace with it. It's been a while. Sorry for your loss, Jesse. Susu, how you doing? Good to see ya. Good to see you in the house. Man, it's been a great crowd here tonight for being on YouTube. Oh, notifications, yeah, they don't always work. They don't always work.
It's a social media break. Go tweet out this stream on your Twitter, put it on Facebook, put it on Google+, put it on the side of an airplane, put it on the side of a building, put it on the side of a barn. I don't care where you put it. Just let the world know Green Bay Wacky is live.
And just a reminder, now a word from one of our sponsors. That's right, Bill and Melinda Gates. And just remember, get the new upcoming Windows 11. It's free with vaccine, just so everyone remembers that.
So, we just keep moving on here. Feels really good to be on YouTube tonight, just like old times. That Mojo Boy, it's awesome to see Wacky and all of you again, folks. Thank you all for this privilege to hang out, and God bless. Stay safe, folks. Ba-bam. Thank you, Mojo Boy. It does feel like old times. Little MS Goth. Yeah, a little humor there from the Wacky. Someone buy Joe Biden an Etcher-Sketcher so he can sign legal documents. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow. I know how Joe Biden signs his documents. He gets the documents like this. Here's kind of how it happens here. I'll just kind of show you how the documents work for Joe Biden. So he gets the documents from his legal staffs like this, right? And sign here, right? You know, this is how Joe Biden, I know for a fact, I've talked to his accounting firm. And that's actually that's his signature right there. That's how Joe Biden signs his name. That's how he signs his name right there. Fire Wolf Tech, good to see you in the house. Wacky, I have a few problems. I'm overdrawn on my bank account. I have not eaten anything since Tuesday. Oh, K-Dog, you know, Cab always says that you have the worst luck. You have the worst luck, K-Dog. You have the worst luck. You have the worst luck. I feel, and you said you're getting married in a year. I don't know what to tell you, K-Dog. I mean, I know about being broke. I do. Yeah, it feels good to be on YouTube tonight. It does, actually. I'm going to even retweet my stream out even. I'm going to say, great crowd in here tonight. Great crowd. Thank you, Jake Hudson. I just retweeted my own stream out as well. Yeah, I don't know what to say, K-Dog, you know? I mean, I know it's a very tough time for a lot of people. I've known you a long time. You have some very bad times that have come your way. I know that. Well, just keep the Lord in your thoughts, you know, in your mind. Hey, Firewolf Tech, good to see you. Susu's in the house. Oh, thanks, Jake Hudson. Wait a minute, Jake Houston. I'm sorry. I said Hudson. Now, wait a minute. There is a Jake Hudson, isn't there? That's Houston, though. Jake Houston. That must be a different one. Or is that a name change? Team Green Bay Wacky for life. Sorry, everyone. Trump, 4 more years. Everyone, Joe Biden saw his shadow. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I got to make a Joe Biden parody. I got to make like a Joe Biden commercial, you know, like the new campaign commercial. Hi, I'm Joe Biden, I think. Where's the teleprompter? Okay. Yeah, I'm Joe Biden. Yeah, I'm gonna, the economy, I'm gonna help it. I'm Joe Biden. Did I say that? I'm Joe Biden. I'm running for president, I think. Is there a president? Or am I... Wait a minute. Am I running for vice president? Wait a minute. What am I running? Where's the teleprompter? Oh, president. It is president. Okay, I wasn't sure. Nancy, thank you for the prompter. So again, I'm Joe Biden, I think. All right, I'm running for president. I think, right? Okay. Has anyone got some coffee? I need your votes. I mailed you out the ballots, I think. I think we closed off the rest of the country so we could get them in the mail. Am I hearing that right? So we get right. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's your old address. We accept you anyway. Thank you. I'm Joe Biden. I'm running for president. Oh no, I think there might be trouble in the house. Hold on, I see something brewing. Hold on a sec here. Let's see if it works. I gotta move this over here. Oh yeah, okay, let's see if it keys in. Ow, it worked!
Did you get it?
I'm a master of display capture now with the OBS. Brother!
You know, I tried Cab 7 and he doesn't want to hear it. He doesn't want to hear it. And it's frustrating. I hate it. It drives me absolutely bonkers. He got so offended. I said, let me go get you another monitor. Once you have a dual monitor, you'll never go back. He is so set in his ways. He's lovable, but he's set in his ways. It'll drive you nuts.
Well, he did get a 42-inch TV, though.
No, I thought that was 52.
Or 52-inch, yeah.
Margie, how are you? It's great to see you on a live stream. I know I haven't talked to you in a long time. I really do miss you.
Damn, you got me excited on that one. Just kidding. Not a chance in hell.
Margie is the only person that I will do that for.
Are you going to do like a live stream or something on your YouTube channel to celebrate that?
Wait till tomorrow. I'll probably be down to 5,000 subscribers, more than likely.
No, you're not going to be down to 5,000 tomorrow.
No, it's weird because since I hit 10K, I don't know, that one day, I didn't even know. I had no idea until TCTV pointed it out to me. I'm like, oh, yeah, so I did. Now, give it a day or two. It'll go back down. Because you know how YouTube likes to trim the fat, supposedly.
My channel has been at like 7230 to 7270 or something for like 4 months. The dial just doesn't move.
Well, I just recently found out it's like you have the join button. I believe Cab 7 has it as well.
I do.
Right. I won't. Not that it matters. It might give me an incentive to actually do something. Are you listening, YouTube? But the thing is, they're not doing anything. I get more not copyright strikes, but notices, warnings than anybody I know. I don't think anybody has more than me. In a month, I get 60 to 70 of them, minimum. Well, one thing I did not know, if you want a channel membership, even if you get warnings, and even if you are right about those, and you are found in the right, you still can't get that join button.
Well, I haven't activated my join button yet, but I might this weekend because when I first found out I had it was about 2 months ago. And right. I was like, I'm not uploading any content. What the hell's to join? It's like...
Right. Well, I might think of it. So, Margie, are you saying that you actually charged your own car with Freon for real? Because I'll tell you, if you watch my video, it it's popular. I'm like Green Bay Wacky used to be, long and drawn out. A lot of my videos will bore the ever living snots out of you.
I can't. The last time I had my air conditioning done was in like 2001, I think. Yeah. On this Super Coupe Thunderbird I had. That freaking guy charged me like $1,200. Oh, we had to put a compressor in. We had to do this. We had to do that. $1,200. And I said, that is the last time I will ever send out for air conditioning.
Oh yeah. Well, I went. What was it? They have this place out here where you can get tires. Well known. Everybody knows the place. Big, conglomerate. And I've never had a hard time buying tires in my life. I get social anxiety anyway. A lot of people don't realize that. Like if I go food shopping or something like that, and there's too many people, I will actually turn around and walk out of the store. People think that I'm normal. I'm far from normal. I mean, look who I hang out with. I mean, come on, But I go in there, and it's a simple task, Dave. I give it a piece of paper. It's got one thing written on it, my tire size. That's it, nothing else. And I said, I'd like to buy 2 tires, please. That's all I want, just the 2 tires. She says, okay, let's go take a look. And it was just like it's kind of like, and I'm not trying to be sexist by saying this, how sometimes a woman or a man will go into a body shop. Oh, I know nothing about cars. Just whatever it takes, whatever it costs. Oh, we replaced your muffler bearing.
I
put a
love
bucket
that.
of bolts into it. Yeah, no, I know. So I went in. I wanted 2 tires written on a piece of paper. This is what I wanted. Cost was not an issue for me. This girl came out to my truck. It's like, okay, I was born yesterday. I knew nothing about auto repair. Nothing whatsoever. She came out. She's, oh, you need a tie rod end. You're going to need a front end alignment on top of your tie rod. You need a pitman arm. And I said, you did that standing in the back behind my pickup truck, just looking at my tires. You know that I need a pitman arm and a tie rod end. Not to confuse all of you out there, you don't need to know what that is. That is part of your steering and suspension. That is like me standing outside your house, and I've never been in it, and go, you need to replace your cupboards. You got chipping paint in here. It's retarded. So she says, well, the price she gave me compared to what was online was 3 times the price. And I'm like, I told you I wanted the cheapest tires. She says, well, you really need to replace all 4. Sell me the 2. I told her, I said, sell me the 2 damn tires and let me go. She didn't want to do that. Well, let me see if we can work out. I'm like, you know what? Let's not. I'm going to go to somebody. There's a whole crowd of people out due to COVID. There's 6 of them out there. I should have recorded it and live streamed the shit. I said, I'm going to go to somebody that's not going to rape me in public in front of other individuals and knows their ass from their elbows. You should have seen the look on everybody's face because it's a conservative area. They're like, oh my God.
You want to hear the worst story? The worst story, and she wouldn't let me call him. My mom, when she was alive, had a local little like Texaco kind of gas station kind of place up the street. Yeah. Actually, it was a Shell. And she needed her brakes done. And I said, yeah, I can do that, Mom, because I worked on the cars. I said, I'll do it this weekend or whatever. Well, anyway, she went there before the weekend was up and had it done. And I was like, Ma, why didn't you wait? I told you to be over this weekend. Oh, I didn't want to bother you. And I've got a Shell card, and I charged it. So, well, how much was it? This is a 1997 Buick Regal with rust and the bumper hanging out with a bungee cord. And $1,300.
What?
And I looked at the receipt, and I was like, let me see that receipt. They replaced everything. All the brake calipers, all the rotors, all the pads, supposedly. The whole gross, $1,300. I was so upset.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting ready to, and she's like, please don't call them. Don't embarrass me. I shop there all the time. I actually didn't call them because of that. Because my mom asked me not to. Oh, my God. I feel so bad for people who don't work on cars.
I do.
I really do. My friend, I bought his grandma's Grand Marquis in 1995. No shit. There was a stack in the glove compartment of receipts from Goodyear, Tires Plus, all the named places. Right. I added it up with a calculator. Over the course of 2 years, they spent almost $9,000 on repairs on a 95 Grand Marquis. It was like
that's like putting money into a K car.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. People do that. They just fix. You know what? I remember when I went to Tires Plus once, where I used to live back in Minnesota, and I took my Buick Regal in for some tires, and the guy's like, Dave, you got to come over here. And he's got his list. Doesn't bring me in the garage to show me, your front wheel bearings are
Hey, Slider.
shot. I mean, it's like they're not safe to drive on. And I
Right.
said, really? My front wheel bearings. And this 77,000 miles on my Buick Regal at the time. And I go, well, I don't want to break it to you, but I'm a mechanic, actually. So there's nothing wrong with the wheel bearings. What's your estimate? He had the estimate written up for $900. And as soon as I told my mechanic there's nothing wrong with them, well, it's just a recommendation. It was like,
That's that pisses me off. Yeah, they do, and I'm not trying to be sexist by saying this, but they do prey on women, which I think is bullcrap.
I actually have so many friends that I've actually explained to them when they go in for something how to talk to the person, how to fake that you know something about cars. I say this, say that, and it works. It gets people off their back because they're, oh, damn, they know what's going on. Holy crap, Slider 1611's in the chat. Good to see you.
Holy shit. I did not say the company name. Look in the chat. Wow.
What?
Holy shit. Scott hit I never said the company name. I didn't. And Scott's Aquatics picked up right on right away. So you're telling me this is normal for Tom Fair, Scott? Is that what you're telling me?
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Not...
Give me a kiss 2021. You think that's bad? Try buying a tire from Joe Biden. Well, he's got a rack down in his basement. Give me a kiss, just so you know. Doesn't he live over by you somewhere?
Joe Biden?
Yeah.
No, that's Bernie, Vermont.
Bernie lives by you?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, Bernie lives by me. You're leaving the Bay State and entering the gay state. Hey! Oh, was that inappropriate?
Oh, my God. Holy shit. Wow.
That's sweet. That's what we joke around all the time.
The views expressed by Fireman TV on the Green Bay Wacky Show are not necessarily those expressed by Green Bay Wacky. Please don't take Fireman TV if you're pregnant, might become pregnant, nursing, might become nursing, or instead just want to subscribe to Lulu Love You. Thank you.
Those of you that think I have a problem with gay people, heterosexuals, it doesn't matter. I pick on everybody. Just go to DLive and everybody's plastering. But because of me, I'm the one that put it up there, of me kissing Ben on the live stream. Granted, it was on the cheek, but still. Now, if somebody had dropped a Ninja Jet, I can't tell you what would have happened.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I said that during the live stream. Ben's like, no.
Yeah, that's I gotta admit, I spent 20 years promoting auto service centers, and I dealt with business owners for 20 years straight, and I saw it all, meeting with them, and I dealt with honest ones, crooked ones, all kinds of ones. And this one I remember we were doing was like this muffler place, and I remember this customer leaving. He comes in the back room, and we're talking about how the sales are going and the advertising, and he goes up to his partner. He's like, "Yeah, I just pitched her on 1800. She didn't go for it." And he's talking about how he pitched her. Yeah, I told her this, that, and the other. She didn't buy it. He actually said that, and I was like, "Dude, I'm doing your advertising, man. You can't tell me this stuff."
How you doing, Jenny? It's good to see you.
Jenny's been here for 3 years, Fireman, just so you know.
Is this rubbing off on me? First it was you, then it turns to Cab, and now it's me. What the hell?
Nathan Prey, good to see you, by the way. By the way, everyone in the chat, I know it's a little smaller group, but we've been congratulating my brother Fireman here. He just busted 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. He has done it. He has broken through to the next level. So...
Oh my God, where did I put that? I forgot I can be on Zoom and share screen. Hold on.
Not the porno, though.
Forget it then.
We're not on DLive. We're on YouTube. Just a reminder.
Darn it. Where is Cab 7?
Cab is getting close, but he can't get it.
Oh, he'll get it.
But he's kind of frustrated, although they can't.
He'll get it. I know he will. Let's close this. DLive. I don't think YouTube would say anything about playing DLive, right? part of it? No?
You can't if there's music. It's a copyright strike. That's the problem. That's why I have to mute.
I don't think there is. I can't
What
remember.
you can do is you can mute your mic, and you can watch whatever you're planning on playing and see if
It
there's
defeats the purpose. The reaction on his face is absolutely priceless.
Well, you can do it muted. You can mute D Live on a replay.
It's not the same. Just to hear it is just like, oh, it's
Well,
phenomenal.
was he playing music when this?
I don't think he was. I'm about to find out.
Well, what I mean is mute your mic and then watch the replay, and then they won't hear it here on YouTube. Watch what you want to play, and if there's no music, rewind it and then play
Right.
it. Just mute out your mic here. I'll hold the show.
And I'm so happy. I mean, I've always wanted to visit with Cab 7, and I got to meet my real life hero. I really did. I mean, that was just awesome. I loved it. Let's see. I'm trying to see if it's in here. Let me see if there is some music in it. I doubt it. But if you guys saw the look on his face.
Yeah, just double check. You know how YouTube goes, they'll catch something for 5 seconds or less and give you a copyright strike.
Oh, I know. It's terrible.
You want me to mute your mic so you don't forget?
No, I don't think. No, I won't do that to you. I would never do that. No, I don't think he had music going. Hold on. I'll check.
He is, Margie. I've met Cab twice. He is the same in person. Scott's Aquatics. Yep. You know. Yep. I'm just kind of excited about getting active on YouTube again myself, Fireman. I actually am. I love connecting with the old neighborhood. Wilma, here, actually, while you're looking for that, let me see who's actually.
Let's do a recap of who's here. Margie Yeomans, Scott Aquatics, Lulu Love You, Jenny Marseth, Give Me a Kiss 2021. We've got Wilma Burgooch, The Fam, Jenny Marseth and Margie Yeomans. Margie Yeomans. Rawr, rawr. Sorry about that, Margie. Nathan Prey is out there, Justin Herbert, Slider 1611, Susu. Thanks for coming tonight. Scott's Aquatics, Jesse Elmer, Cute Kitty is out there. Oh my goodness, I'm ignoring the chat. I am so sorry about that. I'll try to make sure I don't do that. BWIA, Journeys and Journals. Let's see, Justin Herbert. Just kind of going up. Jake Houston is out there as well. Shelly Maresh and Thomas the Fam. And I think that's about it.
Thanks for coming tonight, everyone. Eyes on me. How you doing? Ted is in the chat as well. Snades with the boys. What does that mean? Thomas the Fam's lurking, by the way. The old lady is even getting older this month. No, you're getting younger, Margie.
Okay, nice. What do you do then?
Oh my God.
You're going to play this? There's no
Not yet.
music?
It wasn't. No music. None. No music at all.
Okay.
I'm just trying to cue it in just at the right time. That's all.
Wait a minute, when's your birthday, Margie? Margie Yeomans, when's your birthday? When is your birthday? Margie Yeomans says it's her birthday this month. July. We got to remember this, Fireman, or we're going to screw the pooch.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to
waiting
bounce.
for
You
the
have a good
seconds.
night. Hey, Give Me a Kiss 2021. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphics, still out there. He's a veteran too, by the way. Navy, if I remember right. Am I right on that, Jim? Aren't you a Navy veteran? Let me see if I get this right. I could be wrong.
Okay.
July 18th. Oh, my goodness. How are we going to remember this? We're going to forget.
Oh, shoot.
How are we
July.
gonna remember
I'm going to
this?
write it down.
Someone's got to remember Margie Yeomans.
I got to write it down because if I don't write it down, I'm going to forget it.
Yep, Jim Wallace, Navy veteran. Yep, exactly.
I don't remember anything unless I write it down. There we go. Now I've got it written down. The only thing that I do right then. Let me know when you're ready for it.
Oh, do I gotta probably enable the thing?
Yes, you do.
There you go.
Now, when I enable sound, it doesn't go through my mic, right?
Here, let me do this. You get it lined up. I'll switch off this just a space scene there because I'm on display capture just in case anything weird shows up.
Okay.
You get it what you have to do is you have to enable the sound and share the screen.
Okay.
So you
let
have
me
to
know
do
when you're
both.
ready.
So you get it you're gonna have it pause, get it up on screen and the share.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
Creative Keys, good to see you. Seamstress is out there. Okay, you get it ready, and then
It's ready.
Okay, hold on. I will now go back to our room here.
Hopefully everybody can see it.
Okay, zoom new room. Yep, it's up on the screen.
Okay, you need
Tell us what we're looking at.
This is Cab 7 and I right here. Just that's what you want to keep an eye on. Megan's the instigator. She's the one that started this. Hopefully y'all can hear it.
Kiss Ben for me.
No. Or you want the lips? You've got to donate a Ninja Jet. Oh, no, he will. He will do it.
That's the thing is, he will.
No. Come on, do it. No. You're going to admit Mama Rock.
The thing is, you know somebody will do it.
Watch a
No,
little
no one. Don't you dare. Oh, no.
Oh, great.
No.
It lagged. Oh, well, you get the point of it.
Yeah.
What you didn't see was when I told somebody if they did a Ninja Jet, I stuck my tongue out and got close to him when he freaked out.
My goodness. Wow. Rosie!
I had to make a clip of that. Sweet.
That's funny, actually.
I
I
wish
couldn't
it-
believe when I woke up and I was rubbing my eyes.
Yeah.
I was like, is that Fireman in Cab's garage? That was, I was like, because you're always doing the backgrounds and stuff. And I was like, dude, he's really there. I was like, he's really there.
Well, that's the thing. I think Ben and I both needed that. Really. I needed a hug, and Ben needed a hug as well. You know, the weird thing is I talked to Marlo.
More than
lot.
Ben. No.
I did. I talked to Marlo. Marlo's an awesome guy. He really is.
Oh, yeah, he's fun to talk to. I've talked to him before. I mean,
could
not in
talk to him-
person, but,
I could talk to him for hours.
Ohio River Body. What's your deal? I don't know. What's my deal? We're Thursday Night Wacky here. 34 in the house. Tweet it out. Let them know we're live. Seth has showed up. We've got Fireman CV celebrating 10K on YouTube finally. A kiss is just a kiss, Jim Wallace said.
I guess it's just a kiss. You're right. Wouldn't be so bad if he shaved, but he had all that stubble. Ugh. It's like kissing a grizzly bear.
Susu says, I looked away a minute. Oh my goodness, the whole crew. Much love all. Yes. I was actually
Thank you.
hoping we'd get 40 people in there tonight. That was my goal. I was like, could I get 40? That was my goal. I mean, I'm thankful for everyone here. Don't get me wrong. But I'm going to start streaming on YouTube a lot more again.
I was thinking about it. I'm waiting to see what YouTube's going to do because supposedly, which I find hard to believe, when you hit 10K, it opens up a bunch of new doors.
It supposedly does. Yeah, it supposedly does. Seth is saying good to you. Or I mean, what does he say? Congrats.
Congrats.
Sorry.
Yeah, thank you, Seth. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, supposedly it opens up a bunch of new doors. We'll see.
You'll find out.
Right. They changed the algorithm, I can tell you that, when I hit 10K. Because I looked at my analytics, I'm like, that's weird. That don't make sense. In other words, my revenue's going back up.
That's good, actually.
And without getting too political or too...
This is not Cab 7 stream. Sorry, Ben. I love you, man. Get political. Go ahead.
I'm telling. I am...
Oh, shit. Don't say that. No, just
Lulu
kidding.
will rat your ass out, too. Well, you know, it's funny. There's YouTube videos of all over the place, and I don't mean to be a downer for anybody or be a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, but you can show this is going to piss people off. Animals being abused on YouTube, and the video will not be removed. It won't. Won't affect your monetization. Won't affect anything. Won't affect your channel at all.
I've seen some.
You can run people over in cars, send them flying across the street. Nothing's going to happen. You can show somebody kneeling, suffocating an individual, suffocate them, and the life literally running out of them. You can show that video on YouTube. That's okay. But if you show a firearm, now you've crossed the line. That is not cool. You would be amazed at how much that affects your channel. I got multiple notices from YouTube. I had to delete all my firearms videos off of my channel because it scares people.
You can't, there's no more firearms videos on YouTube?
No, mine. Oh, you can have firearms videos, but they won't put it, they put you in a different ranking system. You can have ads on your videos, but it's not advertiser friendly.
Okay.
Thank you, Susu. I appreciate it.
Oh, hold on a sec.
Like I said, oh,
Hey, I'm live on YouTube. Is everything okay?
not that it matters. He's not going to say anything relevant or important anyway, so it doesn't matter. I sent Green Bay Wacky. I couldn't believe it. And I doubt this is going to offend anybody. Yeah, YouTube doesn't want you to smoke. There's actually some individuals on D Live that are petitioning D Live so they don't show smoking on a live stream. And, you know, I'm all for First Amendment, you know, freedom of speech. I'm all for that. But there needs to be a line. When are you actually going overboard, you know? Somebody smokes on stream, then they want to smoke on stream or drink on screen. You know, the way I look at it, and I've said this during Green Bay Wacky stream before, and I should not have because it was inappropriate for me to say this.
What?
Somebody had an issue on Green Bay Wacky when we were in there. Somebody in chat made a comment or something. I'm like, well, if you don't like it, there's a lot of other channels. Take your ass on out of here.
Oh,
I said that on your stream, which I should not have done. But it just, I forget what the context of it was, but it hit a nerve with me. A friend of mine had to hide her soap. Making video of her making hanging soap was ridiculous, really. Oh, because it's a rope. That's the problem.
Hey, Junk Food Junction. Yeah, that whole thing with Bubba was a fraud anyway.
I meant smoke isn't gun smoke, by the way. You know, and it's, you know, one thing.
You remember that with Bubba and the NASCAR thing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a total fraud. That thing was in that garage for like a year before he ever got there. It was a pull. It was a pull cord for the garage door.
Yeah.
The FBI came in with like 12 people. Total fraud, and he kept it going. He kept going on The View and all that stuff. Kept it going. Come on, man.
You got a comment from Train Pottings fan.
How you going? Hope you're well. Was everything okay, mate? If you need to shut down, brother, we totally understand. Okay.
He's talking in more than likely in regards to YouTube. If he is, Dave's too damn stubborn. I've known him too many years. He's not going to give up on YouTube. He'll just alter the way he does videos to conform. Like a good little snowflake. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
Train spotting fan. I've just been over on D Live a lot. We're over on D live streaming.
On D Live, you can be yourself. There's freedom of speech on D Live. You don't have to worry about copyrighted materials, so you're freer.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, the phone call.
No, that's my wife. She knew I was live streaming today, but she doesn't know the exact time. She'll call, and if I'm live, I love you, sweetie, and love your body and you're sexy and all. No, and hey, sorry, I do love her, but and then I just tell her I'll call her back later when I'm done. So no, I don't have to shut down. It's not no emergency.
Seth Wayne says I'll never conform.
Well, I will not comply.
It's hard because they're coming out more and more restrictions. They really, and YouTube hates the 420 community. It's not my thing, but you know what? The way I look at it is, it's none of my business. If you want to do 420, whatever. That's not my business. Hey, all power to you. That's what makes us diverse. We get a variety of everything that we can watch, which is a good thing. If it's not your forte, then so be it. That's the way I look at it, but don't ban it just because you're against it.
Well, there's one thing, I was talking to a friend of mine about YouTube now that I'm coming back here again more frequently.
Yeah.
The one thing YouTube pushes you to do, I'm going to give YouTube this. When you do a live stream on YouTube, you have to be more interesting. Because now D-Live's great. Don't get me wrong. You can do whatever you want. But you can play music and get away with it. You can run videos, get away with it. Now on YouTube, you can't. Copyright strikes and all that. So you got to be interesting on YouTube when you come here. So I'm kind of remembering, like, wow, there's no, I can't just jump to a Nickelback song, or I can't,
Yeah. If your content sucks, you're gone.
But I kind of like that. Kind of pushes you a little bit,
It does. Well, it's, and I don't mean that towards this, to be mean towards the smaller channels or anything like that. Whether your content sucks or whether it's good or not, doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. You're out there, you're trying to put an effort in, and YouTube's constantly doing this number, trying to keep you down. And it's like, years ago, anybody could make, just a little bit amount of money. It was a nice little reward. You had an incentive. Now it's like, where's the incentive now?
Lulu Love You says she has to go. Everything okay, I hope?
She ignored me earlier when I tried to call her. Twice, if not 3 times.
Oh, no. Oh, Lulu's in the frying pan with Fireman?
She did. She ignored. I tried to call her direct. Just casual conversation.
Hey, and everyone in the chat, I think Lulu Love You might eventually start doing some videos with her cute little pets again or something.
She needs to. How many times are we going to try to kick her ass and the motivator?
You know what we got to do, though? You know what we all got to do for Lulu? And
What's
I'm
that?
bad, and she still accepts me as family. We don't tweet out her cute little animal videos enough.
No, we don't.
We need to go over to her channel once in a while, run a, because I've watched a lot of her cute little animal videos, and just send them out to Twitter once in a while.
How you doing, Mr. Dutchy Dutch? Now, I shouldn't say this because it's going to encourage him. I shouldn't say it.
What, you're
But
gonna say
yes,
something to James?
Seth, we know you can provide some great entertainment. And I don't know how many times I've laughed by you providing entertainment, Seth.
Oh, Seth, I'll show you some entertainment. You call
Lulu's ignoring me. That's all right. I'll call. She's got my phone number, and I think I've got hers. I got to look for it. She's only going to ignore me for so long.
We need a hangout room with Margie too. We got to, we need a hangout
Why not?
room with Margie.
Why not?
Yeah, we got to call
I've got no
Margie up
problem
and
with
get
that.
her ass into a hangout room.
I have no problem with that whatsoever.
And by the way, I'm not knocking anyone on D-Live or anything like that about music and all that, but I do know that. Oh no, that's Seth. It's got to be. I can't say that name, Seth. I can't say that name. It's got to be Seth. I can't.
Don't hate masturbate.
No, don't say that name.
What?
Don't say it. Don't say it. It's got to be Seth. It's the only one I know of that would come in with that name. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Has you see more butts yet?
Yep, I knew it was Seth. I just know Seth too well. I hope you and your mom are well, Seth. Blessings for you as always. Is James serious? Mr. Dutchy Dutch does not know what D-Live is? Is he legit?
No. You're missing out on the next big thing. You notice how Lulu just ignored all my comments and everything? Like I wasn't even there.
Though, I love D-Live. I do. I do love D-Live. But I'm reconnecting with YouTube. I will watch a creator if I like content. If the content sucks, I don't watch it.
And that's the way it should be. I do that on D-Live too. The thing about D-Live, you can watch somebody, just snoring, and they're getting views and everything, and that's like, wow, really?
Well, honest, I don't know what Oh, Jenny, will you send a link? to Mr. Dutch. Here, I'll send one.
Is he joking?
He's serious.
Oh my! Send him the
James.
Jenny's got the link for your D Live channel.
I've got it right now.
There you go.
I'm good looking.
No.
Glasses.
There's no music. Oh, good. Okay. I went to the homepage.
No, no music.
This is for James.
I replied to Fireman, but I didn't highlight your name. Yeah, I know. You replied to the wrong room. That's okay. You're only going to ignore me so long, Lulu, and I'll just keep calling you and harassing you. That's fine. Guy can't even call a chat with her.
I've gave the speech before, James, but let me just tell you real quick about here for Dutchy Dutch, James. Just listen quick. Here's the quick rundown. You go to D Live, you're instantly monetized. Instantly, you can get donations immediately. It's a lemon currency system there. I'm not talking a tip jar like where they have to PayPal you. You're instantly monetized. At 200 followers, you get a membership button. 200. At 1,000, you become a verified partner.
How you doing, Hiya Truth? It's good to see you. Nero Trigger.
Hiya Truth.
I don't watch Fireman CV anymore because he won't turn the volume on his hair. Turn down the volume on his hair. Well, it's the overhead light. You won't say nothing about the forehead glare up here, though. Please be softer, Daddy. Oh, shoot.
And I got to tell him something else.
How you doing, Anti-Troll? No, you definitely got to look into it. You could go to D Live, never put a single video up. And this is no lie, as long as you attend live streams. You will actually gain currency just for watching live streams. I'm not going to get into all the specifics and the details, but yeah, it's a lot better.
Hey, Anti-Troll's here again. I met Anti-Troll over on D-Live the other night. They were having some interesting conversations with someone. I forget the name of that channel, but good to see you. Thing about me, Little MS Scott says, by the way, in a reply to a comment I made on a video of hers, June Gall said she and her husband plan to do the annual walk in September, most likely only live stream because of the virus. Oh, okay.
The virus is affecting everybody.
Don't get me started. Don't.
I know. Well, no, I ran into that today. I get kicked off another job again. And I'm starting to lose my shit. Huh?
What do you mean you got kicked off a job?
I told them I'd try to make it out there sometime this week.
All right.
And I said, okay, no problem. I get out there. And this is how I'll hold my tongue.
No, bring it on.
This is how mean they are. I'm holding my tongue. I cut 4 trees down, loaded them in the back of a utility trailer, and the coward sent his son out. Oh, my father wants you to stop working. We're no longer in need of your services. And I said, okay, that's fine. I want to get paid for the time that I put in here. Oh, my father's not here right now. Oh, so your father called you? Yeah, my father called me, yeah. And I said, okay, here's the bill. This needs to be paid within 30 days. And I guarantee they're not going to pay me. Now, later on, when I got home, I got a text. I didn't give him the exact time when I was showing up. Everybody was inside the house. It was 98 degrees out here today. And I didn't have a mask on when I was cutting trees down and loading stuff, sweat pouring off of me, into the back of a 16 or 18-foot trailer, a dump trailer, okay? Everybody's inside. Nobody in their right mind, except me, is outside working. And the owner said that I didn't respect them for not having a mask on while I was working outside. And, of course, inside, I'm going, I'm tweaking and shit because I wanted to lose it.
Okay, let me get this straight. I want to make sure I'm hearing the story right. I'm going to paraphrase it.
What's that?
You did a job cutting down 4 trees.
Yep.
Outside.
Correct. In 98-degree temperatures.
Okay, 98 degrees, somebody's property.
Yeah.
And as time went on throughout the day, whatever that took you to do that,
They waited until I got them all cut first.
all right, you got them all cut down. And they were mad at you for not being in their front yard or wherever the hell it was without a mask on.
Correct.
No mask outside in the sunshine
I was about 100 feet from their main door.
while they're in the house.
Correct.
Oh my goodness.
They only waited until majority of the stuff was loaded up into the trailer.
And they actually said to you that you didn't respect them?
Yep.
They actually
It's a
used that?
That's a second customer I've gotten like that.
You know, Fireman, that's why we're losing the United States of America, because of crazy people like that.
Yep.
That's why. That's why that flag behind me is under siege.
Yeah, but it's going to cost them a lot more money because in the long run, because what I charged them was next to nothing when I did their lawn mowing for them and so forth, and extra stuff besides that. I know all the landscapers in this area, and they all know me, and we all get along. But what do you think's going to happen if they try to get another landscaper in there? They're going to have to hire somebody outside the area to do it. And it's not worth small claims court because it's a $200 filing fee.
You don't think they're going to pay you, actually?
Right now, I've got, I don't want to tell you how much, an outstanding, which hasn't been paid to me. Yeah, people just, I could show you text messages right now on the phone where it's like, I gave you a written estimate. We agreed on this price. And no, this is what I'm paying you. I just sent you the email. Did you get it? No, I didn't.
Maybe you'll have to start charging people up front half the price of the job.
Here's the problem. A lot of dishonest individuals, that's what they do. Is like, hey, give me a little bit of money up front and I'll take care of it for you. And then they disappear.
Do you take credit cards?
I take everything.
Can't you put an authorization, like a hold, on their credit card?
I don't know if it works that way with Square.
Because that's what, see, PayPal, I have the business account with PayPal to accept credit cards. PayPal's the best.
It is. Well, Square uses in Venmo. I think that it's the same as PayPal. I could be wrong. Find a pimp to settle it for $100.
Yeah, Oxide, I saw that. That gets the laughter.
I can't say it on a live stream because it's called bullying and hate speech. Oxide, I don't need to. I can take care of matters myself, and I'll just leave it at that. I don't give up that easy. It's not like, oh, well, they screwed me. On to the next job. Woohoo! No, it doesn't work that way with me.
Or you know what?
Add this to the shit list.
Do you charge them per tree or something like that?
No, generally I charge them $600 for all 5 trees, and that includes stump grinding, and that's dirt cheap in 98-degree weather. But I didn't get the stump grinding done, so it's a win-win for me.
But maybe you have to tell them they have to come out and pay you as each tree goes down or something.
How you doing, Kyle Childress? It's good to see you.
Maybe
yeah.
Like, you got to come out after the first tree goes and pay me, and then I'll do the second and third. And then
there's always that one a-hole to ruin it for everyone else. So when I go to another customer, I was like, why do I have to pay as you're doing it? Your grandson will be in Massachusetts. Oh, yeah, Margie's grandson will be in Massachusetts tomorrow eve delivering. I hate this state. I really do. I can't stand this state.
Go dump the trees in the driveway. Oh, I love it.
Why didn't I think of that? I never even thought of that. Well, here's the thing. I doubt I can pull it up. It probably won't even do it. They had this huge tree. And they had a bunch of, what is it? Not poison ivy, bittersweet growing in it. This thing had to be 20, 30 feet in diameter. And they wanted to cut down. The only way to cut it down is with a pole saw, extendable. What it is a pole saw is a chainsaw, and it's a gas-powered chainsaw on an 18-foot pole. And you're just going in there, going back and forth and so forth. And immediately my chainsaw died. And I'm like, what the hell? And I pull it out, it's got this weird fabric on it. They had a bench seat to a van in the middle of it. But they neglected to tell me that.
Nero Trigger says, Fireman CV, I would have told the son, with all due respect, I'm not dealing with you. The deal was made between me and your father. So if he wants me to leave, to have him tell me. And Justin Herbert says, have them sign a working contract up front. Do they sign a contract with you for the price?
No, and that, I've never had to worry about that up until now. So now I've got to start doing it. I have no choice. It's kind of like the lawn mowing or any other work I do. I don't have the contracts. I do the written estimate and they sign it. So that way I didn't used to do that because it's like, well, we didn't agree to this price. So I have to do that now. It kind of sucks.
You're going to have to.
Yeah. And I like, the thing is, Nero, believe me, I do not want to bite my tongue, but because I'm local, word of mouth, it's funny. You could do all the good work in the world out here, and you'd be lucky to get 1 or 2 praises or referrals from it. But you piss off one individual or say the wrong thing, and the whole damn town knows about it, and your name's mud. Right. So in other words, you can be like, okay, I'm sorry. You got to kiss their ass, so to speak. It's part of customer service.
BWIA still wants to pay you to come do theirs for gas money and everything.
Kentucky, wow, that tool costs $1,400, and I want a pole saw. You can get in trouble with a pole saw, believe me, seamstress. I do. No, my pole saw cost me, what was that? $800 for mine. It's extendable 18 or 20 feet, something like that.
Well, BWIA was asking me, see, my wife is kind of on thin ice right now. They might close the restaurant that she works at.
I heard about that. So what's she going to do?
Well, they haven't done it yet. She's still okay. But all because, look, I made a video today. And the video is about Vitale, Nino Vitale. He's an Ohio representative. And he put out a Facebook message. He's getting a lot of heat for this, and he's getting a lot of praise. He said, no more testing. Don't ever get tested for COVID. And he's getting a lot of heat for it because what he's saying is, and I know this because I researched this, all these tests are what the decisions are being made on to close all this shit down. They don't even talk about deaths anymore. They talk about tests. So what happened with my wife, this guy goes to a bar. Someone says to him, oh, do you know Susie? She tested positive. So he freaks out. And nothing wrong with him. He was just at the bar. Like, when do we care my whole life, have you ever worried about who you're interacting with? Whether you go to a bar, go to a mall,
Right.
So he goes and runs out and gets a test. Oh, it comes back positive. Then he makes all these calls. 7 people are out of work all of a sudden. And now they file a report with the county, and now they're debating whether they're going to keep the store open or not. So all that because a guy goes to a bar and someone says to him, did you know Susie had, it's madness. And I was thinking about with your Trump or a stump grinding. You're outside.
It doesn't matter.
Outside. 100 feet. 100 feet from the house.
It doesn't matter to these people. It really doesn't. And it's frustrating. It's like, well, what are you going to do?
Wow. You know what happened that really blew me away? I just found 2 cars for my daughters. I helped find them and they bought them. And the guys, when we went there, shook my hand. They put their hand out and I immediately shook their hand, said, I got no fear, man. And they were like, oh, thank God someone's shaking hands again.
But here's the thing, BWIA. And I'll get back to you in a second, Nero. A lot of times, somebody will say, I need a price on a tree. That's the first text from them. Okay. Where's your location? Okay. I'm in Connecticut. That's it. I'm in Connecticut. How big is the tree? About 2 feet. That's why a lot of times they get upset with you. They're like, okay, it's 2 feet in diameter. Okay, I need to come out and take a look at it. And they're like, well, no, can't you just give me an estimate over the phone? You don't know how many times. I only made the mistake once of doing that shit. I will never do it again. Because you don't know if there's power lines. You don't know the diameter of it. I'm not trying to bore the shit out of people, but it's a truth. And going to Nero Trigger. Nero, you were saying, this is going on YouTube. I've tried this. I put out a video, and I wasn't being mean or anything like that. And a multi-billion-dollar corporation took my video down. I was contacted by 4 separate lawyers. And the lawyers contacted YouTube and they took my video down. And I was within my rights on this video, well within my rights. And they took my video down. That's the other reason I have a problem with YouTube. I pointed out safety procedures, safety violations. I wasn't being a rat for the company. Basically, it was going against, I got to say this right, AutoZone. I put out a video showing the safety hazards of AutoZone and all of this, bashing them and stuff. When they screwed me, I said, listen, don't screw me on this. And I said, well, that's your fault. I'm like, I can't wait to make a YouTube video on this. And that YouTube video wasn't out there a week and it was taken down. Try to find somebody bashing AutoZone or making them, talking bad about them on YouTube. You won't.
BWYA is like, you just let me know what you need to get it done, Fireman.
Oh, I've got no problem. But the biggest thing is I need pictures. I need to see where it's at. It wouldn't be cost effective because just the gas money down there.
My truck far away are you from BWIA?
She's in Kentucky. I'm in Massachusetts.
I don't know. I don't have a geography map. How many
This
miles?
would be a first for me because I go to Connecticut. I go to Vermont. I've gone to New Hampshire. I've gone, all over the place.
How many miles is it from where you are to Kentucky?
Kentucky, let's see. Where is that in relation to Tennessee? It's a 12-hour drive to Tennessee with a regular vehicle.
I'd pay the money for gas. That's no problem.
Yeah. BWA, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not trying to make you feel bad or anything. I have no problem doing that tree for you. But the problem is, what is the diameter? What is around the tree? How close to a house is it? I got to see pictures. I'm a picture kind of guy. Unless you draw with crayons and stuff, I don't understand. I'm a man. Oh, no, I know you don't care, Nero. I know you don't care. I get that. Believe me, I know Nero. But I re-uploaded the video and they took it right back down. I've got everything saved right here. That's the only thing that discourages me about DLive until I, get up there and viewers. The videos aren't saved. It kind of sucks.
Is that Baby Shark?
Yeah, it is.
The real Baby Shark?
Ohio River, is that really necessary? Really? Wake up, Jenny.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. Just the message. I'm not hiding you. I just had to get rid of that message, Ohio. Come on. I've been cool. I'm the guy that embraces trolls. Come on.
Oh, trolls are cool. I've got no beef with them. I mean, look at Nero. Yes, I know you are, Nero. And you know what? That's one thing I can say about you, Nero. I've got to give you credit for. You don't give a shit who you piss off. You just say it like it is. And a lot of people like that honesty. They really do. But I would rather have you talking shit to my face than behind my back. I know it sounds weird, but at least I know it's coming right from the source. That's the way I look at it. You're welcome, Kyle. You guys are just noticing the background now. Really? Wow. Oh, that's probably because I was blocking it more than likely.
It's okay, Ohio River Body. I embrace trolls. I'm not like other channels. I don't just delete people out.
I forgot this is your live stream, so I can change it again. There we go.
Oh,
back to normal.
Wow. Actually, Jag did that today. I watched him do that. Now, it was funny when I watched him do it. I had him out here. It's amazing how stiff his tail gets while he's doing his business. Just total like he's concentrating. No
Too
more
much
wagging tail.
information.
Tail's just like that.
Way too much information. There, that'll put everybody. Do you know there's
so
still?
It looks like Massachusetts to the Kentucky International Airport is 13 hours. So I just did a map quest, just a random Massachusetts.
13 hours from the airport.
The state of Massachusetts, now granted, I guess, I don't know, wherever they consider their central point, to the Cincinnati airport, because she said she was by Cincinnati, Ohio.
Right.
Is 13 hours, 33 minutes. So You never know. You might maybe you and BWIA can do something.
Maybe, but I got to see pictures. I think she's in Lulu's chat, if I'm not mistaken. Put pictures in there or send me a private invite and I've got to see what's around it. And I'll tell you what, it's not going to be cheap.
Wait a minute. Little MS Goss says I said it 10 minutes ago. LOL.
Oh, did she?
Sorry.
So why didn't you? Are you the subject that I sent you in a private hangout? Are you going to bring that up on a private video?
Bring what up on a private video?
Oh my God, I got to spell this out. I'm sorry, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
The one that you sent me earlier?
That one, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was a good subject.
Yeah, you could do a video saying, when is this insanity going to stop?
You know, I had a new idea too, Fireman.
Yeah, what's that?
What I was thinking about, this is kind of a new concept. No one's done this.
This will fail.
No. If you were doing a live stream like we're doing right now,
yeah,
and you had a certain subject that you wanted to cover real quick, like what do you think of that? And let's say you and me, for example, were talking about it.
Right.
You could actually later just screenshot that and upload it as a YouTube video. So you could actually make YouTube videos while you're doing live streams.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was a new concept that came to me.
Really?
Well, I never thought of doing it that way.
I'm just teasing.
You know, I always think of filming a video.
Right.
Like separately. I sent the pics of the tree to me. Oh, okay.
Well, if you're sending them to Dave, send a shitload of pictures.
Well, do you have wait, what's your Twitter, Fireman? Don't you have a Twitter?
I haven't gotten on it, and I don't know how long. Let me look. Hold on. Let me take a look at it.
If you and BWIA follow each other on Twitter, she can private message you.
Yep. I'm sure I'm on. Yeah, I am on Twitter. I've got the name Fireman CV on every platform but Twitter. This
Thomas the Fam loves the TP, by the way.
I am Fireman CV, but you got to put an underscore between Fireman and CV.
Let's make sure too that we won't get a copyright strike. What do you think of Scott toilet paper there? You like Scott? And Quilted Northern and Angel Soft. They're okay. Okay, there, we're covered.
Yeah, why not?
It's a critique of toilet paper.
Why can't I log into Twitter? What the hell?
Here, I
don't know my name. Logging out, log in. Fireman CV.
I got you, Fireman CV. Just sent a couple. Check, see, okay. Follow BWIA back, and then you can...
Ooh, sexy pictures. That's it? That's the tree you can't get removed?
You got it? You guys are hooked up now?
That's it. Nobody can come out and cut that down. That little tiny thing.
And Fireman, you have another veteran brother in the house just in time prepping Will.
Will, how are you? Oh my God, I haven't seen Will in I don't know how long.
Well, that's because we're on YouTube tonight. It's the old neighborhood.
Was meant to put a copyright on my YouTube logo in the
And just a reminder to everyone in the chat, Fireman CV just broke 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. 10 grand.
Oh shoot, I see a problem. Uh-oh. That's near a power line.
Oh, she just typed that. She goes, seriously, no, it is near power lines. What do you, just curious, what do you do when you go to people's houses and you have to dig out these stumps, you know?
I don't dig them out. Well, it depends on
You got the grinder, the stump grinder?
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, how far down does that go into the ground?
As far as I want it to.
But do you have to go to the gas company and find out where the gas lines are or anything? How far down are gas lines?
Thank you, seamstress. It varies according to the area. Usually what you do is, even in your area, it doesn't matter where you're at in the United States, you can call DigSafe. And DigSafe will come out for free, find out where all the lines are, and they will mark them for you. I have a contractor ID, so basically, you as a homeowner, if you wanted to know where your lines were, it'd take 2 to 3 weeks before they'd get to you. As a contractor, it takes them probably 2 days, 3 days max. before, because they know that I'm a contractor and I've got work to do.
But I mean, do you have to have the gas lines marked out before you go grind stumps?
All depends on the situation.
Or
Usually, as a precautionary measure, I will do that, but not on all jobs. No.
Mr. Fulton Mraz, how you doing?
Thank you, Higher Truth,
Yep.
and the seamstress.
Yep, Rosie High Truth, congratulating you.
Yeah, but that's a tiny. We'll talk about this, BW. Well, yeah, that's nothing.
What? Nero Trigger, Fireman CV. What I meant was, I put a copyright on my YouTube logo and the Nero Trigger name, so I own it.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, my logo sucks. So doesn't Green Bay's. So we don't bother copyrighting it. Because if somebody wants to steal it, we'll make another one. No, Twitter's the only one where I can't have Fireman CV. All other platforms, I can have Fireman. I even had a firemanCV.com, and I'm like, you know what, screw it. It's not worth it.
Daniel Jackson, I'm turning 34 on August 22nd. Okay. Congrats ahead of time. Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphics. Is this the channel that gives away the free toilet paper? Yeah. Well, now what we've learned in Australia, you know, they're doing the lockdown again, and now everyone's buying up toilet paper again in Australia.
It's running full circle. Not say you're talking about it. Now we're out of toilet paper. There's no we're out. Supply and demand.
I mean, don't buy vitamins or food or anything like that. Worry about wiping your ass, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like,
yep.
oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious.
EWYA, we're going to talk about this on Twitter. If you're serious about it, I can do it. Wouldn't that be something for you? Look, that's Fireman out there grinding the stuff. Wait, he's going to do something stupid and hurt himself. We got to record this shit.
Wow. You can eat the TP. You know Thomas the Fam? I saw on that show. Have you ever seen that show, Fireman, My Strange Addiction?
Oh, I can't watch half that shit.
But you know of the show, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There was a girl on that show, one episode, that was addicted to eating toilet paper. She actually was addicted. How do you become... I mean, do you wipe your ass some night and go, I wonder what that toilet paper would taste like?
I think you missed the basic principle behind it.
Oh, my goodness. That's
a kind of...
This is the new Cab 7 mask for COVID. It's going to be available at Home Depot, Lowe's, and Walmart soon. We have the N95. This is the M631.
Oh, my God.
That's enough playing around. Now I get serious.
It would go viral. Fireman CV hanging on a tree.
Oh, it would. Hanging on a tree? No, I just cut the trees down and watch them hit vehicles and houses and shit.
Shelly Marish, I wish I was turning 34 again, LOL.
Yeah. No kidding.
Just hold on a sec. I like do this throughout the stream.
Yeah, just a reminder. I'm under contract to give a word to my sponsor. Just remember, Green Bay Wacky, sponsored by Bill and Melinda Gates. Windows 11 coming out soon. Remember, it's free with vaccine. Thank you.
I like it.
Sorry.
This is usually how I get Ben's attention, by using this background.
Oh, my goodness. Man, he did 12 hours yesterday.
I know. There's my stump grinder right there. There's one of them anyway.
Susan, nothing surprises me at this point. Things are so crazy. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it would go viral hanging on a tree. You know, I was thinking of making videos of what I actually do for work. Of course, with my luck, I screw up. And the last time I even thought about doing something like that was on Hangout, because June Gall, TCTV, and I forget who else. It was hot. It was really hot. I was going up and down scaffolding without a shirt on. So I don't know who was more hot and bothered, them or me.
Wow.
That's my little stump grinder. That's my miniature one, my dinky one.
I just told BWIA I've seen your collection. He's got way more.
Yeah, and I just bought another one. I shouldn't have, but I did.
Margie Yeomans is back in the chat. Margie Yeomans, welcome back.
There's no money in lawn mowing. That's why I don't like doing it. The only reason I mow lawns is because when I do other work for, when I do other non-related lawn mowing work for customers, like, oh, you do lawn mowing too? So it's like, yeah, okay, fine.
Hey, I think Mr. Dutch just went and joined D Live.
I hope so.
I think we convinced him.
Really? Where is that?
I think
What's
Mr.
your-
Dutchy Dutch just
What's your
joined.
name on there?
I'll get his
Dutchy
link.
Dutch.
I'll get his link. We'll drop it in the chat.
Drop it. I'll follow. Something tells me it's going to be the same. I can't even spell his
I'm going to
name
be his
right.
first follower. Look
What?
at that. I'm his first follower.
You suck. Drop his link. You
Of course
suck.
I'm going to.
Drop his link.
Here it is. Here's James.
I'll follow him. Absolutely.
There it is right there. I will always be his first follower.
I was
Way
hoping
to go,
YouTube-
James.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Look at that. Thomas the Fam.
Look at all the
Oh,
followers.
look at
He's
1,
got-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Look at
He's
that.
already got 6.
Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing we didn't tell Mr. Dutchy Dutch about. We can drop gifts in there. Unlike the lame YouTube one. Maybe I should drop an inappropriate one for Mr. Dutchy Dutch. There you go, Mr. Dutchy Dutch. Check that one out.
And going live on D Live is so easy, James. All you gotta do is swap out your stream key.
Yep.
And the camera on the left, on the upper right, is how you get into your stream. It's super easy.
Oh, yeah. 8 followers already.
We're already dropping the look at that, we're already dropping emojis in there.
That's awesome.
We got you up and running, James.
Sweet. Yeah, you gotta try it out. You'll like it. So you want to touch on that subject or not?
Which one?
Oh my God.
Oh, on the live stream?
Or do you want to do it? Yeah, something else.
The subject he's talking about, there's a man who wrote a book who claims.
No, he didn't
get
write a
this.
book.
Yeah, he did. He wrote a book. I read
Oh,
further.
did he?
Yep, I read further. He claims that crosswalks,
Wrong ear.
crosswalks, you know how you go walk, don't walk? They're racist because they're white people. They're representative of white people for the pictures of the crosswalks. Go ahead, explain it, Fireman.
No, you in all. It depends on what state you're from. You know, it shows the two people walking. The other thing that is upsetting that I just found out recently, if you look at it, they have skirts. There's some feminist individuals coming out of the woodwork that don't like the fact that it shows skirts on them as well.
How trivial are people getting? How trivial are people
It's getting bad. They're talking about eliminating, what is it, $1, $5, $10, $20, and $50 bills because they have prior slave owners on them. But honestly, people, If you want, I'll give you my address. And if you feel that, you don't support this, you can send them bills to me and I'll make sure they're properly disposed of.
Yeah, that's right. You want to know, this is one of my favorite ones that this was floated around. They're actually floating this around. You being a veteran, Star Spangled Banner, Star Spangled
don't get me
Banner. Now
started
check
on
this
that one.
out. They're actually floating this idea. I made a video about it. They want to get rid of it and replace it with John Lennon's Imagine. So what we should do now is when we look to the flag that's been sacrificed by all the military, put our hands over our heart, imagine all the people. We're going to sing the Beatles. We're going to sing the Beatles now.
It's getting out of
Are
control.
you kidding me?
This is just getting way out of control. I don't like it at all.
Well, someone's got to slap somebody eventually and take back the country,
Let's see who is smart in chat that recognizes this background. Only dark and twisted individuals would know this background.
That looks like a casting couch.
Wow, you picked up on that fast, didn't you?
Is it really?
That's exactly what that is.
Is that Weinstein's?
Yes, it is.
Is it Weinstein's?
Not exactly. No.
Wow.
Not the kind of casting couch that you
Jack
think
Black
it
and
is.
Barry White have been forced to swap names. Oh, wow. Story of Dory's out there. Good to see you, by the way.
Hey, Thomas the Fam. Got it.
Wow.
I gotta admit, I like Zoom. I like the paid version of Zoom. I don't know if it's worth it, but it's nice to have. I paid for it anyway.
Well, you can put animated backgrounds, so
Not on mine.
you got to add them. When you click to add an image, you have to add video. You can add video.
Doesn't give me the option. Under choose virtual background, right?
Yeah, there's a video option on the new Zoom.
I've upgraded my Zoom.
Choose virtual backgrounds. Let me
Nope.
see.
I don't want it. Don't need it, really.
Well, you can add animated ones.
Right. No, it says choose virtual background. It's right here. When I click on the plus button, it just says add image. That's it. That's the only option I got. I don't know if I want the new one.
Well, they're forcing the update. I can't use my old one anymore. That's why I have to use display capture now.
Right. Did you see easy to tips and tricks, etc.? Sent you a message.
Let's see what they say here. One thing, guy on D Live, how do you put a banner on? Mr. Dutchy Dutch, you can't do a banner until you get 200 followers and make affiliate. You can't do it until you make affiliate.
I can't do it now.
Off subject, point of interest. I just visited the Grand Canyon. I have some footage of it. Just thought you might like to check out. That's awesome. Hey, you can always email me that stuff. GreenBayWacky@yahoo.com.
Now, Zoom might be canceled.
What do you
But
mean?
one thing I like about Zoom is it's not a resource hog.
Actually, I thought Zoom was Microsoft owned.
No,
I thought Zoom was Microsoft owned.
it is Chinese owned.
Chinese owned.
Yes, it is.
Well, Bill Gates is in with them anyway, so what's the difference?
Right.
So, no difference.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I mean, think about the video quality compared to Google Hangouts. It's a lot better.
Yeah, I know.
And I know Facebook is trying to do it, and it's like, I don't want to do that.
Marty Stampelkowski in the house.
I can't believe you said that. That just fluidly came off your mouth like nothing.
Yeah, I'll teach all the ins and outs of D Live. It's pretty easy, Dutchy Dutch. Pretty easy.
I got to turn on my air conditioning.
Yeah, I got both.
And I don't have pants on, so I got to shut my camera off.
Yeah, I got both mine here.
It sucks having cold and hot sweats all the time.
Oh, did I say affiliate? Yeah, I think a banner you have to be a VP with 1,000 followers.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, sorry about that, Dutchy Dutch. VP 1,000 followers. My bad. But hey, you'll get there.
I'll get up there eventually. I like the idea of a virtual background. It's nice. It really is.
I've just been using the American flag lately. That's kind of on my heart.
I use it once in a while. Everything offends everybody nowadays. That's the problem.
Man, I saw a video the other day of these young people. Did you hear about those two girls?
What's that?
It's on. Officer Tatum did a video about it. They're like singing like they're ashamed to be Americans. Fuck Trump and fuck the USA. These two liberal college girls. What is going on? I'm like, yeah, I'll bet some people in the chat have seen that video. What makes two college girls do a song like that? I'm ashamed to be an American. Fuck Trump and fuck the USA.
Well, theoretically,
wow.
It is freedom of speech.
I know.
There's not much we can do. It's freedom of speech. We
Dutchy
may not
Dutch
agree with it.
Says, I got 4K on crap tube, so that should be no problem. Oh, my goodness.
Let's see. Wow, it's going to be cool tomorrow. Only 82.
Only 82.
That's going to be cold.
It was on Twitter, Susu. But Officer Tatum, I love that guy. Have you ever seen Officer Tatum, Fireman?
I don't think so.
He's really getting popular on YouTube. He's just surging. He picked up like 75,000 followers in like 3 weeks.
That's not... Oh, you said officer. He's not a sheriff.
He's an I think it's Tucson, Arizona police officer.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
He's got about 1 million followers now almost.
Yeah.
And he just slams Black Lives Matters and all that stuff.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He's the voice of reason on YouTube. I love this guy.
And it's amazing how many black individuals are slamming the Black Lives Matter movement.
I don't support it at all. I don't support that organization at all. What I do support is the idea that everyone, is equal and all that. But this organization, I almost did a video on it the other day. I didn't do it yet. I want to see where all their money's going. Last year they pulled out $1.8 million, and it's on the internet where it went. Salaries, office fees, consultants, attorneys, bank fees. Was there any money left for the people you're trying to help?
Exactly.
I'm like...
Well, the thing is, if you say all lives matters, somebody gets offended. And that's the thing. This is an ethics thing, is what it is. Yes, if whether or not you want to say it's racial, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. It's hard to tell. It appeared to be racial. But the bottom line is it's an ethic thing that needs to be addressed.
Yeah, I watched a video the other night, and they're claiming they're not Justin Herbert. And the video broke it down. I like the way they said it. They said, I don't support the organization, but I support the idea.
Have a good night, Shelley.
And that was the difference. And I like the way they said it, actually, because they were saying, look, I'm all for everyone being equal. But they just didn't support the... Yeah, I went and saw their financials where their money went. I'm like, all they do is get all these chapters going and complain a lot. And
yeah, no kidding, little Miss Goth. Well, the thing is, I can't post it here. On the back of my trailer, I have a big American flag, because if you've got a 20-foot trailer like I've got, you can put a lot of stuff on that. And it's a white trailer. On the hood of my truck, on the tailgate of my truck. And I've got these little American flags I put on all my equipment. And I know it upsets a lot of people. And you know what? I don't care. Doesn't bother me at all. You've already hired me to do the job. I'm already there. It's going to get done. I'm trying to stay away from the conspiracy theory shit, But it's hard because I'm tired of all the crap that's going on. I really am. It's frustrating. In my particular area, everybody puts out Black Lives Matter signs. And it's strange because there were, 1 or 2 signs that came up missing. And they were charged with defacing personal property, trespassing, and it was considered a hate crime in my area. All Lives Matters, there was a bunch of signs destroyed. Nothing. Crickets. Nobody did shit.
Well, what I don't like, this is just me. I'll just say it for what it is. I don't like this movement that all these police officers that daily, on the daily, put their lives on the line, that kiss their wives goodbye, not knowing if they're coming home. And this is the honor is being taken away from all these honorable law enforcement agents.
I know. I know.
You know what? There's bad supermarket clerks, but I still go to shop, you know?
Look at where they're doing all this defund the police stuff. Look at the crime rates, what's happening since they've cut the budgets of the police departments. And then what? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what's happening.
Everything's going up.
So which would you rather have? The corrupt police officers, yes. There's a few bad apples, not many of them. Yes, there's a lot of them that are, I shouldn't say a lot of them, but there's quite a few that are out of control, doing things that they ethically should not be doing to give the rest of the police officers a bad name. Or would you just rather have a bunch of hillbilly rednecks running around with guns with martial law, shooting up and doing whatever the hell they want? You've got to look at it that way, too.
Look what happened in Chop.
Yeah.
That's what they were trying to do, and what happened? People getting killed, people getting robbed, people... I've been hearing this new thing floating around, and it's like an answering machine. Thanks for calling 911. No one is available to take your call. And it's like, your expected wait time is 5 days.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, you heard about the Karen Act?
About the Hoobie Wuddy?
The Karen Act, Caren.
No.
It's in, I believe, Washington, and it's a new bill they're trying to pass. They'll be fining people for racially motivated 911 calls. Now, how are they going to monitor that?
They can't get a swatter, let alone a racially motivated 911 call.
Yep, it's called the Karen Act. Everyone in the chat, you can Google it.
Don't get me started on Pelosi. I'll never shut the hell up. Oh, don't even start with that shit, Margie.
Oh.
No, I've got nothing against rednecks and hillbillies. I lived in the state of Tennessee for 12 years. And some of the night, that's the problem. Everybody gets this stereotype of rednecks and hillbillies and shit being, inbred and all of this shit because they've watched Deliverance and what they've seen on movies. Some of the most intelligent individuals I have ever met are in the South, believe it or not. And I'll tell you what, it's true. Nothing beats Southern hospitality. But on that note, they do not play when it comes to outsiders, rioters, or they don't tolerate that shit down there. They just don't. I agree. Dory. I really do.
See, the problem, though, here's what I believe in my heart. I believe it's bullshit. I don't believe the United States of America as a whole is this big, huge racist country that they try to portray. There are some people like that, the Archie Bunkers of the world.
Right.
But I think overall, America is very accepting. And I personally, I'm 53 years old. I can honestly say I can't remember my travels really meeting a true Archie Bunker type person, a racist type person. I don't know people that would... I can't say I've met them in my whole travels. I was a door-to-door salesman.
That's what makes America great. It's a great melting pot. Every nationality, every background. America was founded on immigrants. I mean, that's what makes America great. Great, but a lot of people are like, oh my God, not more immigrants, not more Mexicans, not more this, that. That's fine. You're entitled to your views, but bottom line is a lot of us aren't originally from here to begin with. I've got a strong Native American background. But I've also have some white in me. So basically I'm like a half-breed, kind of like everybody else that's here. But the bottom line is, we should all be getting along, coexisting with each other, get rid of the hate. And I kind of wonder if the media is all responsible for this hate.
Well, I'm not saying they don't exist. I know that some are out there.
Well, they do. Yeah, racism does exist.
Yes,
oh, yeah.
But there's 350 million Americans, and that includes all the kids and everything.
Right.
The idea that out of that whole $350 million figure that the majority of us are like that is ridiculous.
Yeah. It's sad. It really is.
And you know what? I think of it this way. You know, all the complaining and all this, what are you getting accomplished if you're out protesting every day?
Could you imagine if you put those efforts into something constructive?
Getting a job?
Yeah.
But
That's a good thing. That's a good thing about the looting. That's one thing they don't like to steal is work boots. Those get left behind.
You know, I saw Ben Carson. You know who Ben Carson is.
Oh, yes, I do. And Tucker.
No, Ben Carson, not Tucker.
Yeah, I'm talking about Tucker too. Yeah, Tucker's pretty good.
Oh, that's Tucker Carlson. Yeah, Ben
Yes.
Carson, he ran for president that one time. And he said the best thing that helped him, because he was really upset about, people trying to make it out like everyone's racist and all that. He said his mom did the best thing for him, got him a library card. And he spent a lot of his time productively at the library.
Right.
Not out on the streets with the gangs, all that. He was at the library. And look where he is.
Yeah. Have you seen the recent news on what Lemon put out? Or Lemon, whatever his name is?
No.
He pissed everybody off in the Black Lives community. Anybody that's black, he pissed off. Pissed them all off.
How?
The statements he made, it was like, wow, where did that come from? He started just giving off all these statistics, and it was just terrible. Where he's saying, for starters, pull your pants up if you want to make a difference.
He went, oh, wow.
Oh, he was going
Does
against
he
his
have a YouTube
own
channel? Does he have a YouTube channel?
No, this is on, what was it, Fox News? I think he's on. Lemon is. He's a commentator, just like Tucker.
Is he black or is he?
He's black. Yeah.
He's black. Okay.
And he's bashing his own race, and he's pissed off everybody.
A lot of people are, because they're seeing through the lies.
Oh my God, I can't remember his name. Who's the guy that was God in the Jim Carrey movie? He's got an awesome voice. I forget the actor's name. God damn it, what's his name? He played in the movie with Jim Carrey. He was God.
Well, I'm thinking like Morgan Freeman or someone like that.
Yeah, that's who it was, Morgan Freeman.
Oh, Morgan Freeman?
And Morgan Freeman
Friedman.
made him feel this big because Lemon asked him about racism. And I'll tell you what, you want to listen to somebody on racism? Listen to Morgan Freeman. He's like, racism exists because we keep bringing it up.
Yeah. I'm a firm believer that in the United States of America, you can be who you want to be. You can go where you want to go. And if you run into a pocket of some people like that, just get away from them.
Look at that house that Fireman is banking. LOL. Look at what house? Oh, I got to go back to Twitter. Got to go back to Twitter. Twitter. Yeah, I can do that.
Well, Joe Mom's bashing his own race as if all people of the same race are of the same mindset. But that's sort of what's being implied right now is that everyone that's white thinks this way. Everyone that's black, that's not true at all. I'm an American. I just think like an American.
We're all the damn same. We all bleed the same.
Yeah. This is I'm going to drop this link in the chat here. Hold on a sec here.
Oh, I know, BW. Trust me, it cost you way too much money if I came down and cut it down. But and I'm reasonable. If I would have cut that down in this area, that tree, I'd probably charge you, I don't know, $300 maximum. That's cutting it down and stump grinding it like it was never there.
That's a great channel. Tell him Wacky sent you. That's Officer Tatum's channel on YouTube. I love this guy.
I think that's who I think it is.
See, I want to say this to Joe Moms, though. We're all individuals, but I think sometimes the groups that are sort of pushing this whole agenda, I think sometimes if they can hear it from someone of their own nationality, it might make an impact with them. I know it sounds sad. Look, if I'm a white guy and I say that, they're gonna be like, the people that are in that mindset aren't gonna buy it. But if someone of their own nationality says it, it might make them think.
Margie, you're absolutely right. Those were his exact words. Yeah. Those were Morgan Freeman's exact words. And he's absolutely right. So we can learn from our mistakes. How can't you get anybody locally?
Kanye West is getting real vocal lately, too. He says he's going to run for president even. That should be interesting.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I know. Big joke.
You know what happened with Kanye West? He became a born-again Christian, and he is, like, really speaking out against the world and the bad stuff. He's really vocal right now. Deadhead, we the people. Well, that's like Joe Biden. To form a perfect well, you remember the thing. That's what Joe Biden said. You remember the thing.
Yeah. That's a lot. And it's funny because they show they show videos of Joe Biden. He'll be in mid-sentence talking and go, Nancy Pelosi, same thing. Hillary Clinton, same thing. And it's, again, this is why I firmly believe in term limits for people. They shouldn't be in their 30, 40 years. And if you're running for president, you shouldn't be 70 years old.
Anime Adventures. Yeah, he's cutting off his support for Trump, too. Wow. If he wants to run for president, he can't really support Trump. So, no,
right.
I would vote for Kanye, Linda Applegate. It's kind of like a place for Joe Biden.
It's like whenever there is an election, we really don't have much for choices. And no matter who gets in there, it doesn't matter. You're not going to have the perfect president. You're just not. It's not going to happen.
I saw that parody, Deadhead. It was a place for Joe. It was like Joe Biden. It was like a parody video of like a senior citizen home or something like that. Well, Animated Adventures, it's kind of sick and twisted, but you want Biden or you want Trump? And remember, a vote for Biden isn't Biden anyway. It'll be his vice presidential pick. Biden,
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Biden would be lucky to make it much past being sworn in. I mean, he'll have, something will come up, he'll have a heart attack, a stroke, something, and they'll be, oh, shoot, we wanted Joe, but it's the VP pick. Story Dory, exactly. No matter who we get, we're screwed. Suzu says, I saw an article where some Manhattan judge says a lawyer can go after Trump's taxes. They're trying every tactic to get him out. Suzu, COVID, riots, re-lockdown with COVID, no rallies, Joe Biden. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, let's actually go back further. Russiagate, impeachment, COVID, demonstrations, protest, more COVID. You tell me that
nobody's focusing on the real issue at hand, though. That's the problem. You've got Congress and say, okay, we want to help the American people. We want to give them a stimulus check. That's what we want to do. And of course, and I'm not knocking any party or trying to get into politics or anything like that.
Do it.
But you've got the Democrats saying, oh, you want a stimulus check? Okay. The only way we're going to approve this is if we slide this in, slide this in, slide this in, slide this in. It can't be just about the people. Now, mind you, they work for us. They're supposed to be working for us, but they're doing what's best for their political agenda. So, in other words, you're holding the Americans hostage by not giving them their check for your own personal agenda, which I don't think is right at all. And the American public's like, oh, well, I got my check. I'm happy.
I'm reading TCTV's out there. Tia's out there. Trump's a dick. And then
how you doing, TCTV?
Dory says, no,
she hates Trump so much.
You know what? The people that operate at that level are not normal anyway. So
they're all corrupt, every one of them.
But you know
Every
what?
single one of them.
I was doing pretty good under Trump's economy up until COVID. So let's go back in time to Obama when I was at $5 a gallon gas and I almost went out of business in my sales company. It was $100 to fill my Mercury. $100. My van was $150, and that went on forever.
You know, I don't know. I'm trying to make heads or tails of it, because right now, we're hurting unemployment and all of this. According to the media, all the rates are going up, unemployment rates are going down, but I don't see that in this area, not at all. And the thing is, gas is going through, fuel out here has gone through the roof, but yet people still don't have jobs. Not in this area anyway. They still don't have jobs to put fuel in their vehicles, and the gas prices are going up through the roof. And the town, because the school systems aren't open right now, the town is screaming for more money from the businesses, and the businesses aren't even at full capacity yet. Now, mind you, the biggest amount of our taxes that we pay on our house taxes here go towards education. Schools aren't open. Where's the money going? Do you think it's being pulled? Not in this area. It's not being pulled. They're diverting it to other venues.
How much is your gas where you live right now?
The cheapest I can find it is $2 a gallon now.
Okay.
That's the cheapest. 3 weeks ago, it was at $1.20.
It was so low in when I went to Iowa a few months back, it was like $1.14. I couldn't even believe it. Now we're back up to the $2+, $2.50, Some food items doubled in price since COVID. Yet Joe Mom's hamburger is like $5.99 or $6.99 a pound here now.
Oh, everything's gone through it. I've tried going food shopping, and the shelves are still empty. I mean, people are still panicking. It's crazy.
Linda Applegate, don't get me started on Governor Newsom. That man is a dictator. Don't get me started.
It can't be worse than Pocahontas in Massachusetts. I know how I'm going to get elected. I'm going to lie to everybody and tell them I'm part Native American. So then she gets elected. She gets called out on it. Come to find out she's not a Native American. What does the public do? Not a thing.
See, you want to know, I mentioned it in my video today, what people don't understand about this whole thing, the death rate's down. The cases, that's all they talk about right now is the cases, because they're on this rampage testing with a faulty test. So the case numbers are up. My video exposes that from Texas. They're adding probable cases. Probable.
Right.
That means you get a test, they just add 15 to 50 people. Well, he must have encountered 15 to 50 people. Cases up, death rates down. It's a scam.
So, Little Miss God, your food prices are starting to lower. I'm surprised. Here, they just keep rising, and the food on the shelves are just, they're bare. You can't get what you need here. That's what sucks. And yeah, the taxes for the school, they kind of suck. I get they need to pay for gasoline and so forth. The next town up, I don't want to tell you what it is. We have 0 businesses in town. So all the homeowners have to, basically they have no street lights in this town. None. No gas pumps, no convenience stores, 0 businesses. And that's the way they want to keep it. So all the homeowners have to pay all the taxes for the school, and the taxes are just up through the roof. But the thing is, schools aren't in session right now. So what these towns are doing, and nobody's saying anything, is they're taking that money and diverting it into other funds. It's sad. It really is. But yeah, you're making chicken sandwiches instead of bread. There's 1,001 ways to make chicken. And that's the thing, like, Tia, TCTV. She's like, oh, you got to stop eating this. I'm like, yeah, I know. You got to stop. No, yeah, I know. No, I know. I eat unhealthy. It's a bad habit of mine. I've started buying chicken because it's a lot cheaper, even though the price has gone up significantly. But there's 1,000,001 ways to cook chicken. That's the good thing about chicken now.
I like chicken.
Oh, yeah. All right, Mr. Dutchy Dutch. It's great seeing you. Thank you for showing up for the live stream. And Mr. Dutchy Dutch, We will support you on D Live when you go live, whenever that might be. Give it a try, even if it's just for a little while.
Yeah, we'll get one more plug for James, Mr. Dutchy Dutch on D Live. He just signed up during this live stream. He's already got 10 followers. You already got 10, James. Already got 10.
Now, the Pocahontas that I'm talking about is there's a female here in Massachusetts, and she ran for Congress. When she ran for Congress, she's nicknamed Pocahontas. Oh, wait, that was Elizabeth Warren, I think it was. Yeah, Elizabeth Warren. She told everybody she was part Native American Indian, and she used that as part of her campaign to get to where she's at.
Really?
And that's why everybody calls her Pocahontas. Yes.
I like chicken, Jenny Marsa.
Oh, don't get me started on the Kardashians. I don't know. I could give a shit less about Kardashians. Really. Yeah. What? Just about every morning I go to Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know if you've got them. They've got this. What is it? Beyond sausage. It's 100% vegetarian. It's actually pretty damn good. I like it. But the problem is, vegan shit is so expensive. It really, I would eat vegan. I'd go vegan 100% if it wasn't so damn expensive. Warren sucks. I'm from Massachusetts. Yeah. I hate Massachusetts. I hate being here. I really do.
I am so far really lucky to be living in Wisconsin. I'm actually, for the moment, I don't know what's going to happen, but pretty much through this whole thing, the biggest change has just been there were businesses that were shut down.
Right.
And there's one store that required a mask. Now, a lot of the businesses are requiring the employees to mask up, but the customers, we can still go in without them.
You know what I like about this area? It's mandated. The businesses will get fined if customers go in there without a mask on. They will.
Wow.
Nobody's enforcing it. And half of these businesses are doing like, screw it. You go in there, half of the people don't have their masks on. Yeah, I heard 250 Dunkin' Donuts are going to be closing, but those are the ones that are located inside like convenience stores and shit like that. And honestly, the food and the drinks and so forth that you get from a lot of them places is they're subpar compared to one that's independent and by itself, which is fine by me. I have no problem with that. I got pissed off because when I visited New York, I asked them for a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. I might as well just said, this is a stick up. I'm going to blow all your heads off. Give me all your money. That was the kind of look that I got when I asked for a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. What I did not know is in New York, and I'm sure there's other areas as well, it is controlled by one race and one race only in certain areas in New York. And if you go in there and ask for a meat product, they will lose their shit. They hate it. I'm glad to Tennessee. Yeah, you know what? I miss Northeast Tennessee. I really do. I miss it a lot. Some of the nicest people I ever met were in Tennessee. I like rural. I like quiet. But where I lived in the East Tennessee, around the Kingsport area, holy crap. You want to talk about laid back and quiet. It was a little too slow for me. If you're from a state where they drive fast or drive quickly, and you try to go to Tennessee and deal with the traffic down there, you're going to be like, are any of these people awake when they're driving? It's that bad. Colorado face a 1 year in jail or a $2,600 fine for not wearing a mask.
See, here's what I don't understand.
What's that?
How can we fight back in America for anything when the government threatens fines and jail times and arrests?
That's what they do.
But that, to me, I feel like
it's not just America. This is all countries.
Well, I'm just talking America is where I live.
Right.
How can you fight anything when they say, if you don't do what we want, I'll arrest you, I'll fine you, I'll imprison you? That's like the mafia, pay up.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you get summoned to jury duty. It's your civil rights. but you will go to jail if you don't go. It's like, wait, what? This is my civil right. This is my right to be able to be on a jury. But if I don't go, then I'm going to jail. Right. Okay.
But I was really thinking about this last night. I was talking to my wife. I'm like, how can you fight back against anything if they just say, if you don't do what we want, it's a fine, it's a prison.
This is a turning point. You know, there's more to it than just Black Lives Matter. People are fed up. They're tired of what's going on with their government. You know, yes, they're tearing down statues. They're worried about, police being excessive and so forth. This is creating a chain reaction. People are tired in general of all the bull crap that is going on. And you know what? I get it. I really do. People are fed up. You coop people up in a house because of a virus. Yeah, of course, people get what's called cabin fever. And then on top of it, all the stress that's going on, there's no known cure for it. There's no vaccine for it. If they do have a vaccine, a lot of places, they will not allow your child to go back to school unless you have a forced vaccination. And we all know how the first round of vaccinations work. They didn't. So now you're pumping your kids full of shit, and the government's saying it's the law. Your kids need to go to school. But on the same note, your kid can't go to school unless they inject some weird shit into their bodies. And I'm not sticking up for the anti-vaxxers, so to speak. I've had more shots than anybody I've known because I was in the military. And those of you that are old farts, you have that little dot on here that will never go away. When you were born, they gave you God only knows how many shots. You should have one of them, right, Dave?
Somewhere in my body, I do, I think.
It's on your shoulder.
Yeah.
The only place to give it. I kind of wish they gave it in the ass when kids were born. That would have made, because nobody would have seen it. I mean, what the hell?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at a cute little circle you got there. Not on the arm.
Wow.
Yeah,
Now,
and a lot of...
You don't have to come with me, but I was going to switch over to D-Live. I'm going to switch over to D-Live. Do you want to come with me for a few minutes?
Yeah, I could do that for a little bit. Yeah, sure.
You don't have to leave this room. You don't have to leave the room. All I got to do is plug in my stream key.
So you're going to abandon everybody here on YouTube?
For a little bit. I want to go over to D-Live. I want to do both tonight.
Okay.
That was my goal. I didn't know you were coming up here.
To check you out on D-Live, and if they want to see you on D-Live, they can see you on D-Live and drop your link in the chat. That's a good idea, isn't it?
I just want to keep talking, but I'm trying to do both tonight.
How you doing, Kim? Good evening. I agree, TC. TC says, I'm sorry, but all lives matter, not just black or white. We all bleed the same blood and all get the same damn bones. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We all need to get along. We're taking our frustrations out on each other, and we shouldn't be doing that. Where we need to be doing this is it needs to be directed at where the fault's at, the government, the political system, and so forth. It used to be you could make a difference if you voted. Now it doesn't seem like it makes a difference.
Well, they're saying if you say all lives matter, you're racist.
Fuck them.
Well, here's why. Here's their rationale. I read up on it. By saying that, you're discounting their cause and generalizing. I don't buy it.
Let me ask you a question. Okay, if only Black Lives Matter, how many black people do you see when you go out in the world? How many people? How many Native Americans do you see? You don't. And we keep our mouth shut. And I'm sure this is a sore subject for Chief Armable. And I'm sure it is. You don't see many Native Americans because they got wiped out. You notice they're all keeping their mouths. Have you ever heard Native Americans really bitching much about anything? Yeah, the Washington Redskins were debating changing their name, but they didn't. Think about it. They keep their mouths shut. But you don't see hardly any Native Americans anywhere. And I'm not trying to make excuses. Black people, I'm not trying to diss black people or anything or make them feel bad. But they're everywhere. And this shit with reparations, you want to piss me off, start talking about reparations. Just because your father's 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 father had a slave, that means you need to go after that individual. Focus on what's here right now.
Absolutely.
Don't focus on the past.
Hey, anyone that wants to follow this conversation, it's going to be live in 5 minutes on D Live. 5 minutes.
I agree, Dory. You're absolutely right. No, why should we feel guilty for what our ancestors did? We shouldn't.
No.
Not at all. Let's focus on right now. What can we do to make this world a better place where we're at right now? That's what we need to focus on. I didn't say forget about what happened in the past. It's not like forgive and forget. Learn from it so it doesn't happen again.
Well, that's my D Live. I want to thank everyone for coming to YouTube tonight. Fireman CV for breaking 10,000 on YouTube.
Good point, Dory. Good point.
I want to thank BWYA and Margie and Little MS Goth and Jenny and Thomas. I'm sure we'll see a bunch of these people over there in 5 minutes.
Well, the thing is, we're going over to D Live. Visit us over to D Live. Dave already dropped the link. Check us out on D Live.
Come on over. Come on over.
Lot better if you've never been on D Live, come over and visit with us. You'll love it. It's a lot better than YouTube. You won't be sorry that you did it.
In 5 minutes, we'll be there. 5 minutes, everyone. 5 minutes.
Yeah, Margie doesn't go over there that often, and she needs to go.
Yeah, no, she'll come over.
Okay. Jenny, forget it. She's like a barfly.
Oh,
You can't
stop.
get rid of her.
See you in 5.